Okay, let's do this shit since Jacoby's like an hour late.
Finally.
Jacob's late too.
He's not here.
He's not here.
I'd rather be late than absent.
True facts.
Did Richard seriously leave the server so he wouldn't get
Sometimes
shot?
I think
Watch, we're just gonna lose all of our comedy the moment we start, because we were saying some funny shit before Jacoby got here.
Yes. We already spent all of our memes.
Ah!
It's a deep fried spook.
Okay, so you get this, you get this, and you get this.
Isn't this for a bard?
Yes, but
It's Monopoly pieces.
no, this is going somewhere else.
Okay, just throw my keys.
Did you find a road?
You can tear the loot off if you want, then it's pretty much a road. Okay, so move everything from this, so this area will be where we put the things in combat. But for now, you can keep them.
Alright.
And these are gonna
I hope
these
we
are
all
gonna
die.
represent enemies.
I hope we all die.
Tokens.
Well, if you guys survive the battle at the keep, then I'm sure you're fine.
I'm gonna die so I can come back as a mage.
So you guys wanna do a bit of a recap?
Well,
I already know what happened. I tried looking for my troll. I did not succeed.
It's not a troll. It's a goblin.
The goblin. I tried looking for my goblin and I couldn't find him because
Yeah. He was dead when you left.
He was dead.
Really dead.
He's
Yeah,
dead.
He was dead and Stephanie's dead.
There was the whole bullshit with
You actually found Stephanie's corpse.
Yeah,
Yes.
we also found your corpse hanging with
No, I
Did you
Stephanie.
pick up the hand axe?
Yes, he did. He picked it up.
I didn't have two hand axes on there still.
I didn't find my goblin's corpse. I just found the weapon.
Yes, laying on
Okay,
the
nice.
ground.
That probably means he ran away and dropped it.
Okay,
He might
stop
still be
worrying.
alive looking for me.
Just do a recap of what
Okay.
happened in the mine.
Mine. So basically,
After
almost got-
Alfor and everyone but him almost died.
Oh yeah.
yes, the 320 orc. Ah,
Yeah, the orc got 3 nat 20s in a row.
yeah, it was bullshit.
Like wow. Just he went ultra instinct.
Yeah, okay.
Nani?
So basically, we entered the mine, found some goblins that were the slaves of the orcs. So of course, like proper dudes,
What the fuck?
what is this? Damn.
What the fuck?
It was an ad.
That was hentai, no.
It
Ah.
was domestic girlfriends. It's basically the closest anime you're gonna get to hentai.
Closest enemy.
That's
They were
not what I
just-
clicked on.
They were just getting ready to record.
There we go.
So basically, we found these goblins, large quantity of goblins. How many goblins?
Like, maybe it was like 20 or something.
20
I
goblins.
should have just got a whole squad of goblins and just.
They were tired
I
and
wanna-
probably very injured.
I
and
want
in
to
fact,
befriend a dragon so I can just fly away and leave everyone. Or I can just order the dragon to burn you all.
You
wow.
don't order a dragon.
If I befriend it.
Yes, but
Still,
still,
you're my best friend.
it would probably be like, all right, pay up,
Probably.
because they're greedy creatures.
Are there baby dragons?
I'm really hungry.
Well,
Can I find one as a baby and befriend it like that? Then it'll be more comfortable.
I mean, yeah, but you'd probably have to kill its parents.
Yes. All right.
Oh, fuck.
Also, I know.
He's like, oh.
What
yes,
was abandoned?
dragons don't abandon their children.
Devin, move over.
Well, somebody else
Okay.
kills the dragon and the baby is abandoned.
They would take the egg and probably smash it, or wait till it gets hatched and then
Well,
kill
if they
it.
don't find the egg.
Okay, just
didn't
continue
happen.
recapping. We're very off topic.
So basically, we found 20 goblins inside of the mine. So of course we were like, well, we're gonna kill the orcs anyway. Might as well help these guys out because they were slaves to the orcs, which is why your plan wouldn't work of intimidating them. And we of course were doing pretty good. Till one motherfucker got 3 crits in a row and started killing all of us.
I have to lock my bike up. I just remembered. My bad.
And
I don't want to get stolen and I won't.
I can't remember it all. So was that basically, after that battle, that's where we kind of ended for a while.
So basically, you guys had the battle in the mining area.
Also, we have two
And then-
goblin buddies.
Yeah, you came back, went into the area with the like the goblin resting area.
Yeah.
He stayed back to look at what was going on in the next room, while you
By
guys
he
went
meant me.
to go. What?
Well, when you say he doesn't know who, so.
You, Bissell. Bissell stayed in the room and looked in the next one, saw a shit ton of orcs.
It was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, came back. And then you guys put a lot of the goblins next up to the keep with all the dead orcs that
Yeah,
are
No, no, no.
really-
Yeah, because-
Weren't all of the orcs taken away?
Yep.
Via the Gravekeeper?
Yeah, because
What should we
Well,
call
at
it?
what you assume.
I'm gonna say the corpse collectors because, you know, all evidence points to them.
I'm calling him
They're
Phil.
being like, sup, these corpses are mine.
I'm calling him Phil.
Okay, so then you guys went in there, and then is that it? Did you guys decide to go into? Because the way it works is that from the main room, there's two rooms you haven't discovered. The one forward past the goblin thing, which is what Bissell described as there's a bunch of bunk beds and a couple of orcs in there sitting around.
We also killed 3 of the orcs.
Yeah, you didn't do it in there.
Yeah, but we drew one of the goblins drew them out.
And
Yeah.
then we rolled a net 20, and then I got all the goblins out somehow.
So, yeah, you don't know how many orcs are left in the room that he described, and then there's one room to your right that you haven't been in either. That you have no idea what's in there.
What should we do? Because how about we look into the room we haven't been down? Like, look in, not go in, to see what's happening in there just before we do anything
So
else.
it's a long diagonal corridor going like that, and then kind of towards the end just shifts to the side. So you'll have to go all the way into the entrance to the room to see what's in there. Dude!
Oh my god.
Did you get on the sheet?
No.
Yeah, worry about the sheet. No one cares about Jacoby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So
So you guys still want to go in there and check it out?
should we go down to the the corridor to the room? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also, wait, where's... Oh, you have time. Okay. So you think you should go in there?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you all gonna go in there?
well, I'm more of looking in to see what's in there.
So you're just
I
gonna
will
peek around the corner?
Yeah,
and-
I will
how
stealth my way.
how about we, peek around the
Oh, yeah.
corner, see
Actually,
what's
yeah.
happening, so we don't just immediately get
What did you
crushed
say,
by an
Evan?
orc war boss.
I'll do what he's doing.
We're gonna peek around the corner.
You need water to live, but it's
So, when you look in the room, you're
Yeah,
peeking
we
around the corner,
stupid.
it's this big, open, clear room with a domed ceiling, and it's fairly huge, and it's all shallow water, with a small island kind of thing in the middle of it. And towards the farther end, past the island from the entrance, you can see something floating in the water.
Is it a body?
I'm more
You could
surprised.
check.
I'm more surprised about the fact that this cave this room is even standing.
I want to check. I
This
wanna
is
see if it's my
physically
goblin.
impossible.
I want to see if it's my goblin. I want
I'm
to check it.
going to see what it is as well because I don't want to get
So-
jumped by something.
So do you guys want to go up to it and see what it is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to see it from
Please don't be
here.
My goblin is still alive. He's
Do
still out
you want to
there.
go up to it and look at it, or
Yeah.
try and see it from there?
No,
Which way?
look up to it.
Go
My
up to
goblin,
it?
I
Going
can
up to
probably
it?
still save him.
Okay, I'll let him look first.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
he can
So
die first if it's
Wait, why do I have such low
I'm
health?
looking from a distance. You're running up to it.
Wait a minute, why do I
Alright.
have such low health?
We're in a fight where there was a ton of.
Yeah.
We're like max
Oh.
health.
Then is it okay if I use a potion?
I guess.
All right. So let's do this.
Well, you don't have super low health.
16 plus 8. This is perception, right?
Mm.
So just on no disadvantage, no advantage.
Yeah.
Then I'll wait until he tells us what.
All right. So I got a 17.
Okay, so yeah, for vague detail, You have vague detail because it's far away.
Yeah.
It's probably like 80 feet away. It's a fairly big room. You can see that it's a body.
It is a body.
But you can't tell.
Is it
what
big
they
or
have.
small?
You can't tell. You can't tell what race they are or what they have on them.
Oh my God! It's Santa Claus.
All right, so it's obviously a body. All right, now it's his turn because he's running up to it.
So are you running up to it?
Yep, I'm healing.
Okay, so
Okay, where'd you run?
Do you want to run up to it or just walk up to it?
Walk.
Okay, so
What number do you roll for a potion? I forgot.
this one.
What do you say?
So you
Fuck.
you rolled a 1 first potion plus your Constitution,
Oh, wait, so
which is that. Or no, it's that +1. So you were 2. Heal 2. Okay, so as he starts to walk up to the thing, halfway to the island, you start to feel a rumble in the
Now I run back.
floor.
Now I
Wait,
run
can
back.
we all feel it or just him?
It's lighter for you guys, but you can still feel
Oh, shit.
Guys, we're gone. Run.
it. So you're
Run.
leaving?
Yes.
No,
Smart
don't
plan.
It
run.
wasn't like an earthquake kind of rumble, it was more light.
Oh, never mind.
Don't run. Don't run.
I won't
Because if
run.
you do run, he'll see you. Just like sneak.
I thought it was like.
No, it's a lighter kind of rumble. It's not like it's more of just like a vibration.
It's a giant moleworm.
It's an Alaskan bullworm!
Shaggy.
What is that? Oh, is it from SpongeBob?
Yes!
What's SpongeBob?
I mean SpongeBob. SpongeBob.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Evan.
Spoon Bob.
Yeah, Spooba.
Spoon Bob.
Alright.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you want to continue walking? Okay, so
We're just...
once as you walk to through it, you get to the island and you don't feel the rumbling anymore as soon as you get to the middle area.
Boss
Okay.
battle starting.
And then so the island is here in the middle and then the body's kind of over there. So as you start walking again, you feel the rumbling as soon as you step back into the water.
It's a gassy bowl.
Yeah, it's like that. It's not super bad.
It's a gassy bowl.
And
taking a massive fart.
and but the rumbling on that side of the dome is slightly harder. Slightly more rumbly. Someone's got the rumbles.
So are we all three of us remain are just kind of around the corner just looking at him?
Yeah, so for you guys the rumble is the same, but for him it's a little bit stronger rumbly, yeah.
I'm the only one with guts. I'm the only one who came close.
Because you're the barbarian.
And soon you might lose those guts, so...
Do you have any
I
water
can't let you guys see what I'm looking at.
Do you
Oh
have any
god,
water bottle?
I am scared that it's gonna be like a purple worm or something and we're just gonna die.
Well, it's a body, and I don't
Yes,
think
but
he
it might
said-
be feed for it, because it might not be in the room yet.
Okay, so you go up to the body, and you see that it is a halfling with a lute on its back.
Ooh, let's kill it. I want that loot.
It's already dead.
No, lute
Oh.
as in the weapon or the
Oh.
musical
The instrument, like I have.
Yeah.
It's...
this thing, right?
Wait,
Or
Oh no, it's not a lute; it's a harp,
a harp.
So
like
this thing.
the mini I
No,
gave you.
this one.
Yeah.
Hey, like this guy?
It's that thing.
This guy is dead. Oh wait, I got this. There.
That's your mini for your character.
I'm just using it as an example.
I'm supposed to have my great axe Rita, not a sword.
No, these are generic things, not
Yeah.
custom.
Well, these are fighters actually,
No.
but
These are
I
fight-
feel like this is more of a fighter than that looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a caveman with no balls.
These things are $5. Okay, they're expensive.
Per one?
Per
No, for 2.
for two.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck that.
Okay, so yeah, that's what you're able to see. If you don't see anything special on the outside of his body, but you don't know if.
Okay, but that rumble is still
What is
having
it?
me. That rumble's still having me, you know.
So, what do you just want to leave? Do you want to take the body?
I want
search
to take
it?
that body and see if it's still alive.
The whole.
Oh, I know what the rumbling is. I think it's the cart.
What?
The body dude person that kidnaps, Jeff?
Jeff.
Tom? Or what is,
No, Jeff.
oh yeah,
Jeff rolls up in the car and then
yeah,
wait.
but whenever he appeared, he never made the rumbles.
Yeah.
It was always pretty silent actually. He just appeared. It was like, sup,
He got the big cart this time.
like sup.
They had to upgrade the cart.
sorry,
it's the big
sorry,
cart
brothers. We had to upgrade.
It's the
Are
big-
those 3 elephants?
It's the big cart for the halfling.
For the halfling.
No, we already are a bit
Okay,
stuck.
so what do you guys want to do? Don't look at my book.
I'm grabbing
waiting.
this.
I'm waiting for that little monster thing to appear. He doesn't scare me. I'm not intimidated by a rumble. God, a rumble could just...
So you take the body and go back to them.
No, I take the body and I stay there so that monster can show up. He has some good loot. I just know it. If it's big, it has to give me a lot of XP.
And I
It also
tell
make
him
it-
that he's probably screwed.
No,
Okay,
you don't
I'm just
have-
gonna say something for a second. Do you guys think the seating arrangement I always make is random?
No, because we sit in the exact same spots.
I put you guys here on purpose because you're short, so you can't see over this. I trust you, so you won't see over this.
And
I don't trust Jake or Jacoby.
All right.
Ouch!
So it's like, based on my position right here, I really
Do
can't.
you
see
really
over-
trust Jacoby either in this game?
Yeah, I tried to kill you guys so many times.
Yeah.
All
You
I
have
can
said-
see is cover.
I can see that
Half cover?
teacup over there. That's about it.
Oh shit! Can you see my notebook?
No.
Okay, cool.
I can see again. All I can see is around, like under about. I can see that book over there, like that one.
Yes.
Not the monster manual, but
Yeah, that.
that book.
The mon.
The life.
When I actually turned it, I actually just put my arm here so you wouldn't see it. Okay, so so do you just sit there in the water?
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to
What?
die. Okay.
So do you just sit there in the water where the body
Yeah,
was?
and I wait for that monster thing to appear.
Did you pick up the body or you just?
Yeah, I
missed it?
picked up the body and I threw it over there. Wait, no. First, I check for a pole. And if he's not alive, I steal his stuff.
Okay, so
He's a really rude barbarian.
He's a barbarian.
he's a barbarian.
He's a chaotic, evil barbarian that has
Yeah.
tried to kill someone already.
God.
So
many people.
many
I
of
was,
people.
I was a freaking accident. My dad's condom broke.
Doesn't even
Okay, so
exist.
when you check him for pulse, he has one, but it's very light and it's not very frequent.
So it's like
So he's on.
Done.
So he's on the.
He's
point.
about to die.
He's going to croak.
I
He
give
was
him a
face
potion.
down in the water.
Heal
when I found
him! Heal him right now!
I'm not in range, dumbass.
Come here! Heal him!
No.
Why? He can help us.
Don't you
We
have,
almost died already.
don't you
I'm
have
not.
HP potions?
Huh? Yeah, I have potions. I want to give him some of my potions.
Mine.
Yeah, I have potions times 5. I have 5 of them. Yeah, I want to give him a potion. He is not gonna die. I need to find another friend since my
Are
goblin
you
just left me.
smiling and kind of giggling? I'm guessing that he's gonna die just as he uses it.
Okay, so you give the
Is he the monster? He's
No.
probably gonna
Alright.
shapeshifter or some shit.
okay, so you give the halfling.
Alien.
You give the halfling the health potion. He opens his eyes, but his pulse doesn't change.
Okay,
Wait,
there's.
can he hear me?
Well, yeah, he has ears.
Okay.
Yes.
Who are you? How did this happen to you? I asked him.
I don't know where I am. I just woke up.
Here, take another fucking potion.
I
give him another one.
It doesn't have any effect.
What? Do I give him mouth to mouth?
He's already
He's
awake.
awake.
He's awake, and his.
I don't care.
A health potion, a thing that can magically heal someone, even at the door of, like, very close to dying.
Okay,
Didn't
so
work.
So,
You know, I asked him, do you know what that rumble was?
no, I don't know where we are.
What do you remember? What is your name?
He said I don't know what is his name. Didn't he?
No, he said.
He
where
says he said I don't know where we are.
Oh.
What is your name? Frederick.
No, he's over there somewhere. Okay.
Sven. Stefan.
So when you ask him what his name is, he doesn't respond. but he looks over at the hole where the entrance is, and he looks at you three.
I quickly dart back. Like,
And he points at you guys. You can't quite tell who he's pointing at because you're so far away.
Can't.
And he says, "Take me over there."
Okay.
So you take him over.
Yeah, I carry him over there.
Okay, so
that's
you
a stupid idea.
tread back to the
Okay, it's only one guy.
to the hole.
Yeah, that
Okay.
and he's a halfling and he's kind of dying, so.
But they
Yeah.
could shapeshift.
Oh my god, this isn't Naruto.
They are a shape-shifting creature, but I'm gonna trust this guy for now.
Orochimaru!
Until he starts eating people, then, until he starts eating people, we're good for now.
If his eyes start to glow and his he turns his neck like 150 degrees.
Stab him.
That's when you run. I'm not doing this.
Wait.
Okay, so pay no mind.
Is
Okay.
he a fellow bot?
Well, he has a lute anyway. So
But not all musicians are bards.
yeah.
That's
Okay,
magicians.
so he gives you, or you guys walk over. As you walk over to the middle island area, or the rumble that you didn't feel when you walked into that is now present. It's light, very light, much lighter than what you had before, but still light nonetheless.
Question, are you hungry?
And
Yes.
you feel that, and as you start to walk towards the thing, once you step back in the water, it's even heavier.
Didn't I bring him over to them? Or he can talk to them?
Yeah, you started once you got back in the water from the
Oh.
island back to where the entrance is.
Oh.
It starts to, you can feel it being heavier.
Hey, I make
and,
decisions for a reason.
So once you make it over there, you drop him on the ground, and
Gently or just...
well, what do you want to do?
no, gently.
Okay, so you set him on the ground, and he slowly crawls over to Altor.
Do I recognize him at all?
No.
No.
He's like, sir, are you a fellow bard by any chance?
Knew it. He's a bot. Yes, I am. How do you do? I.
He's like, okay, so my life is about to end, so I pass these on to you. And he pulls some papers out of his thing and hands them to you.
Oh, sweet.
What the
They're
fuck?
musical notes, aren't they?
Yeah, he gives you some musical notes, and he hands you a spell.
Oh shit. Damn.
Well, I didn't get a thank you. I carried you over here and I brought you back to life. Fuck you. Stop it, headed.
You
He's
don't
already
know what he's about to say. He's not dead yet.
Oh.
Okay, so then he's like on his stomach right now, and he went like that and gave him that. He didn't have to reach that high up because Alto was.
Short.
I'm 3 feet tall. It's
So
not that
he didn't
hard.
have to go like that. He just went,
Thank you. Thank you.
and then he rolls over on his back, and he's like,
Const-
"I thank you for saving me, but my life ends here." And then
But why does your life end here?
Bang.
Who hit you? What happened?
Then-
Tell
He
me.
dies.
You're dying. Calm down.
he's like, I don't. And he just dies.
I don't.
We're running because that Rumble was probably the monster that killed his ass. Now we're gone.
All right.
Wait, do I have anything like
Well-
extra sensory or something?
Well,
Wow.
that was great.
Oh, I do. I have keen sense, so I can basically tell if something's about to happen.
I don't think that's what that does. Though.
Okay, wait. Hand
That's
over the book.
insight. That's a skill.
Uh,
Do you want to make an insight check?
Yeah,
I
on
have
the
plus
wheel.
4, so yeah, I'll have
Okay, do
insight.
it.
Anything up with
Come on, 20.
8 plus 4, that would be
12?
12.
Okay, so you can feel something's about to come up from the room, but
Run!
but you can't tell what it is. Whether it's just the ground breaking or something's coming up.
Run! I don't give a shit. I'm running.
Or it could just be a tremor. You don't know. Okay.
I
I
want
want
them.
to fight a big creature already.
Okay, I'll say get ready. I sense something.
Okay.
Something wicked this way comes.
We're not running yet until we actually see what it is.
Wicked this way comes.
Alright.
Okay, so so do you watch the room?
Yeah, we walk.
Yes.
I'm gonna specifically check the waters. Can I like roll a persuasion to see if any like perception to see if anything's there
In the water?
in the water?
Sure, I guess.
Alright, so would that be so it's
How long-
perception,
okay.
right?
Perception.
How long is the
Perception.
tunnel connecting to the room? Is it like really long, or is it just like
Oh, wait,
teeny
oh.
tiny?
It's pretty long. It's way longer than the other entrances you've seen.
Okay, then I will stay maybe 60 feet away.
Nope.
What'd you get?
7.
So yeah, you don't see anything. It's water.
Water.
Dirty water, but
I-
water.
I-
Dirty,
will-
dirty
look
water.
for something.
Dirty
Do I
with
roll
what?
this one?
I move
What
about
do I roll?
90 feet
What are you
away
trying to do?
from the room.
I'm trying to look
Is
into the
that
water.
closer or behind?
But he's
So
also
the way
looking
the
into-
room is that
17.
there's from. Okay, so if I'm the
Wait.
main room, it goes off like this, and then the entrance is like that.
Whoa.
Ah.
Well, he
I
rolled,
get my bow ready just in case.
He also rolled to
I
see if
rolled a
there's anything in the
17
water.
to look
He
in
rolled
the
a
water.
17. Well, what's your what's that? Perception. You got 18. To see what's in the water.
So you notice that the water has like
Poop and dead bodies.
you notice it has like a slight tinge, but it's not anything.
Tinge
You know.
what color?
It's like an orangish.
Hell no!
Like that of blood being spread across water.
No, it's Panta.
It's Fanta. Sure.
It's a Fanta. So yeah. You guys, you still want to see what happens? Wait. Or
Yeah,
do you
we're
wanna
gonna
leave?
wait. We have to do this.
I'm getting my bow ready. Like I'm like
Okay.
I am not.
Oh, I back up a
today.
little bit and get my javelin ready.
Yeah, I am.
Do you all just prepare? For
Yeah,
that?
we all preparing. I'm in the back. I'm in the back preparing to
I'm just ready with my javelin.
preparing a battle song.
I got my bow ready.
Okay, so you can now feel the heavier rumbling in the
Wow.
in the tunnel that you're in. You know, you're towards the entrance, but you're still in the tunnel.
From where?
Okay, so yeah, and then as you closely study the room, which one of you has the highest intelligence?
I do.
Okay, so Bissell.
Okay, so what is your intelligence?
16.
Minus 13.
This is also in 16.
Ha, you're dumb.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that means
so
we
bo-
team up
Oh,
together.
13. You're
So
smarter than me.
both
Well,
you, so both
About the
Bissell
same
and
intelligence.
both Bissell and Tom notice there's cracks that start to appear in the center of the room.
If I investigate, I have +7s.
Investigate.
No, because if I investigate and it bursts out, I'm fucked.
Yeah, then he would have to unprepare his bow, meaning it would, take an extra turn to get it out.
What? In Minecraft?
Well, not an
it
entire
takes one
turn, but like
well, that is
a
because
bonus
this
action.
isn't Minecraft.
Okay, I don't investigate. Send him after.
Nope.
Send him. He's not
No.
here. Well,
Tom is also just no. Screw that. Because he also noticed the crack, and he's like, hell no, I'm waiting for whatever the hell is about to pop out.
wait, it depends. How big are the cracks?
Also, we have 2 goblin
They're,
buddies.
you can't tell how exactly big they are because you're like 50 feet away from them, but you.
But they're cracks. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
They are cracks. Also, what happened to the 2 goblin dudes? They still here?
Remember they stayed in the room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Well, they're still there.
we're
so I
still
can find
waiting.
another
Because
one.
you said, because at the end of the other one, you said you guys would go to investigate the other rooms.
Oh yeah.
We're
and
still
they'll,
we're
like,
still
stand
waiting.
guard.
We're still waiting.
Yeah, I still have my javelin ready.
We still waiting
I'm
until
still,
something
I'm still.
Okay,
be
so
like
A
something.
teeny tiny mole just pops out of the ground. It's like
And then a purple worm. And
so
and then
I'll role play for Tom, and then you can do the combat.
Alright, got that.
Okay, so as Bissell and Tom both start to see the cracks,
Oh, I warned them. Like I see cracks. Crack cocaine.
Shit's about to happen.
Yeah.
you guys don't see them yet, so you're just like, huh?
No,
What is it? What do you mean? What do you mean, friend?
I see them. Something's about to happen.
Okay, and then And then the cracks become bigger, and they're like, and then you guys start to see it, and you're just like, oh.
Oh shit.
And then,
Oh.
like, they're not huge yet, but they're still seeable for
So
you
I have
guys.
superior dark vision, so I'm just like, what the fuck's in that hole? Oh.
Yeah, it's dimmer for you guys as well, because you guys,
Or it's just like
it's like
two worms.
it's like 80 feet away,
Or it's just like two
and dark
groundhogs
vision 60 feet,
fucking
so it's
so
dim
hard
for
that
you
it's
guys.
So I was, and then there's Tom. What the fuck?
Yeah, because he can't see, but I can see really well.
It could be
Yeah,
like
so you can see the cracks.
it could be
more.
like two big worms underground fucking so hard that it causes cracks.
Two
Bow,
that
bow, bow.
that is not an image I want in my head.
Okay,
Damn.
so
That's why it was shaking. Now it's stuck in my head.
okay, so the cracks slowly start to come out of the center of the small island, and then one of the pieces of the ground in the crack pops up. It doesn't go flying, but it just goes, like something's pushing it up. And
Oh.
and then you see something start to poke out of the crack where
What
the
color?
thing popped up.
What color?
It's not. It's like white,
A thing popped up.
What is it?
but it's not big. it's like if this is the crack, it's like that.
Dark vision.
Bissell, what in the name of the crap is that thing that
It's
doing?
white. It's
What
not
does it
like
look-
it's white.
What does it look like?
Looks like a spike.
It looks
Please
like
don't be
a
a
what?
A spike.
It looks like a spike.
Oh
A
shit.
spike.
We're
A
dealing
spike.
with a
Spike.
porcupine.
A spike.
I like how you're just like, oh god.
I'm
Look at
trying to
this.
think of something.
Look
I'm
at that spike right there.
I'm trying to remember
Cool.
all of the. I'm trying to remember
Oh.
all the stories that I've heard from to try to
Right.
think of anything with the description of a white and a spike.
Wait, do a religion roll.
Religion.
Religion.
Mm-mm.
What would that be? Like, try to remember something. Like, if I've ever heard a tale of something that had spikes in it.
What does religion do?
Would it?
Knowledge of religious things.
Well, that's not my character. My
I'm just
character's-
looking at the skills.
Would it be history, insight,
I have bad stealth. My intimidation is good.
I'd probably say history. I guess.
history? All right, so I'm gonna roll for history. 1.
So-
I'm having a bit of a panic attack currently.
Ow. Should I do it this time? Hold on.
Well, you wouldn't have any knowledge. Like he has stories.
I
and
have
stuff
I
to
have
go on.
tales that I
Oh.
can pull upon to see if
You
there's
don't-
anything that matches.
I have plus 3
and I get
history.
absolutely.
I excelled in my history
I
class.
can't remember any tales. Oh no.
I have +1 history.
Okay, so you guys can't tell what it is just from
The spike.
The
and
one
the
little
base
thing.
the base description.
and the ground starts to crack more and more from that island.
Can Tom now see it since he doesn't have dark vision?
He can hear it.
Wait, are there any things that make light so that way I can get some?
Y'all got light.
Uh,
Well, you guys
Fire.
probably have dungeon packs. Do any of you have dungeon packs?
I have
I
an,
got-
I have
I
an
got
entertainer's
thieves'
pack.
tools.
What is? I have entertainer pack. That have anything that might work?
I got thieves' tools, so that's definitely.
Do you have a dungeon pack?
Y'all got an explorer's pack soon?
Oh, I got a dungeon pack thing.
Well, I got an
so-
Okay,
Explorer's
so
pack.
that would have
Explorer's pack. Let's see.
torches.
Okay, I give him one of my torches.
Tom?
Wait, yeah.
Or
How many
is-
torches do I have?
I'll say 2.
What's in the
Okay,
is it
what's
lit?
in the explorer's
Probably
pack?
not.
Yeah.
I pull it
It's not
out.
lit?
I pull it out of my pack and it's automatically lit.
That is some Skyrim logic.
Skyrim logic.
No, I have an idea. I simply will use prestidigitation to put a light on it.
All right,
Okay.
no. Okay,
Boom.
so and then
Torch.
I give it to
Tom.
him or Tom.
You got torch.
I just say, grab it, get it out of my butt or my butt
What?
pack.
Wait,
Back-
what?
Okay, so you have your lit torch and you give it to Tom.
Yep. No, I tell him to get it out so I don't have to undo.
So he grabs it,
Yeah, he grabs it so that way I don't have to.
and then I do. Boy, look at Joe.
Okay.
Okay. So that now you see more of the thing, whatever it is, coming out of the ground. It's still not popping out yet, but you see more of the spikes.
more spikes. Great.
And they're not like scattered. It's a line.
He'd be a dragon.
It's not a dragon. They don't live underground.
It's a mohawk. Oh
Wait.
Please be my goblin.
What?
Goblins don't have spikes.
Or the ability to
Burrow.
tunnel.
Well, they do if they have a shovel, but even then, it's not as
Yeah, he
efficient
has
as
a shovel and he's just sticking up. Like,
And the shovel is a giant mohawk.
What does it look like now?
I miss my
It
goblin.
looks like it looks like a wait. Is
Porky.
it faux or mohawk? I can't remember.
It's like a line of spikes.
Yeah, I know. Is it a faux hawk or a mohawk? Cause
Faux.
okay, it's a faux hawk.
So it's
A
like
faux
it's like,
hawk of spikes.
so it's like a tail.
Can you see any actual body?
Can I see it?
No.
No.
So they got big spikes. It's white.
If we be quiet, well, I'm starting to think if we be
Okay.
quiet, we might be able to avoid it.
But it might be able to smell us.
So
Because
now,
they am.
so now the entirety of the island, small island, is cracked,
Gosh.
and
Big.
the thing continues to emerge even more, and you can now see that what the spikes were teeth, and it was a mouth.
Ooh.
Looks like that.
You're lucky that you didn't get eaten by that thing when
It
you
re-
walked
it
over
reminds,
the
It
island.
reminds me of SpongeBob the movie when they're eating that ice cream and that
Oh, yeah.
monster just like.
Oh, yeah, word.
just came.
Yeah, the thing we were talking about earlier, the Australian.
No, that's a different thing. It's from the movie. This one, the Alaskan
The
bullworm, is
SpongeBob
from the
movie.
series. The movie is where it pretended to be an
No, I'm
ice
talking
cream
about the
stand.
SpongeBob movie.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing from the movie. It
Yeah,
pretended to be
where-
an ice cream.
lady, and then
Ice cream lady.
His hand got stuck to the ice cream, and then he was about to be eaten.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about
I don't.
SpongeBob?
Yeah,
SpongeBob. Okay, so it is a mouth.
Yeah, you can see it's like
That
it's
explains
mouth.
why it's white. That
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
must have one hell of a dental plan.
Okay.
God.
Do you see any, or can I see anything else? Like, can I see the body? Can I see?
No, it's coming up like this.
Is
I
that like a-
see his gum line. Ah!
Can we see any like
How-
blood on the teeth? Like any like?
How big is this mouth? From what you could tell. Oh wait, how large was the island?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Wait, what was that?
Donnie was to reference the island.
I kind of didn't pay attention to that. I only paid attention to the.
It was
guy.
either 20
It should have been
or
easy
2,
if you were
so-
walking.
2? It's 2 feet. Seriously, that's it.
No.
What?
20?
2-0.
No, that looks
Well,
like.
it's from this.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, that's 20.
Should have done it. You were doing it like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Just say it's 20 feet long.
It was 20 feet long.
So that's
Circles don't have length, Brett.
The,
It's got a 20
Well,
it's
foot
okay.
Diameter?
Wide.
No, diameter.
I am.
Oh.
Okay, well.
This is why you're failing
Can I try
math class.
again to see if there's any tale of something?
Or
Is
if
there-
you know of it,
If I know of it at all.
then do an insight.
Insight?
If
Alright.
you just know of it.
Well, I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, let me see. I'm actually gonna do again tale because I'm. I'm. But
You live on the wild side.
10.
I got a 10 plus my history, right? Because I'm playing on story. I got 12. Do I have anything?
You might know of what it is, but you can't. You haven't heard a name.
I haven't heard a name, but
Okay,
I
so-
have heard the description. Perfect.
Is there anything I could roll for?
At least I
like,
know what
insight?
this thing is.
Is there something I could roll for, like insight or something?
I guess you
For
could
what?
try and like guess what it is
Okay.
Fuck is my
based
mom?
on what you can see.
Mom, no!
Tom is going to help you out with that.
You can't.
He can't, because he can't see shit.
This can only be one thing.
But wait,
6
My
plus
mom.
4, so 10.
If a 12 didn't do
you
it,
don't know what
if
it
a
is
12
either.
didn't, if a 12 barely
Let me
even
try.
got a bare description.
Okay,
I
so
got a 16.
now as the cracks in where the mouth are slowly widening and the ground is starting to pop up where the thing
It's
is,
a crocodile!
Do we see any
and it
eyes yet?
slowly begins to rise. And as you can start to see past its mouth, it goes.
Oh,
It basically just launches its entire body out of the hole it was making.
What was it? Or what is it?
You can see that it's small, but it's a purple worm.
oh shit!
It's a small one though. It's like a
Okay.
baby or something.
What do
Okay.
they look like?
It's a big giant worm.
But
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
small.
worms don't have
It's
eyes.
giant, but it's small.
Worms don't have eyes. Or
It can smell good.
No,
Worms
no.
don't
Oh,
have
you know what?
sense
Never
of
mind.
smell. They have a sense of
I watch
touch.
Wildcrats too much. I know too much about worms.
Yeah, me too.
Well, plus you don't even know if it knows you're there. Maybe it's just coming up for something.
Air.
We stay
I am...
hidden. We stay hidden. That way, if it
Do
is,
you all want to stay hidden?
No, I throw my javelin at it.
I'm going to get out of here.
yeah, I'm gonna run.
I throw my
No,
javelin.
I'm not gonna
and then I
run. I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, we're gonna stealth.
No,
our
never
way
mind. I'm
out.
not gonna be stupid. I'm just gonna follow them.
Yeah, we're gonna.
You know, just act like them have just.
You're just like.
We're all gonna stealth our way out of here.
Okay, so
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun,
Alright.
So as you guys-
Alright, back. Okay.
So as you
back
guys
to-
are going back through the tunnel to the main room, you can hear there's small shaking in the thing, and you can hear like it's
following
trying
us.
to move through something.
Okay.
Is the thumping or
What do you-
vibrating getting bigger?
Yeah, like.
No.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so
not
like,
following us.
so it's not going in towards us.
We're good. We're good. Nothing to worry
I'm going
about.
to. Hold on. So how far away from the actual thing am I? From like the room where it was?
I'd say you guys are like 40 feet away from the entrance now.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna keep going away.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
going.
me too.
If I see something in the wall start shifting, I'm going
Running.
back.
Okay, so you guys go back to the main room.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually a bad idea, because then the two goblins are if it follows us.
Well, it might not.
Well, they were keeping guard in that room, but now that
Wait.
you guys are back, they're gonna travel with you to the other main area.
idea.
We use them as bait and they die.
No. You know about that room with the orcs in them? In it?
Yee.
In which direction is the worm going? From what I can tell, like going in this direction, like kind of from
Like
where
the
what?
dome where the other
From-
rooms are comparison to
Yeah.
the wall through the walls.
Yeah, if I can I try to get a rough estimation? Like where is it going? Is it going away? Going towards? Going straight forward?
You don't really know.
Oh, great.
But what you do know is that, from, if this is the main room, there's the thing there, and then the workroom here, and the dome or whatever is that way. So they're completely separate.
So is
parts.
it? So it's following us. So like it's going in our general direction, or is it going away from us?
It was
backwards?
going towards the back of the dome.
back of the dome. Okay. So we should be fine.
So if I run towards it and say, "Hey, you big stupid thing,"
Don't.
I'm not actually doing this. I'm just hypothetically thinking. If I say, "Hey, you big dum dum head," and then I run to the workroom and sacrifice myself, and we all die,
All right.
So
and then I get to come back
yeah,
as a
when-
girl.
I hope we all die.
when it moves, it it does a large burst of what
Please
you
let us
assume
all.
it's moving,
Please let us all.
and then it stops, and then as you guys are exiting the tunnel, you feel another.
So it's moving
Alright.
it's moving like an actual worm, where it's shrinking. All right. So the worm has worm. The worm is a worm. That is. That
Yes.
The
is.
worm is farting.
That is a
Using
thing.
its fart as propulsion.
Can worms fart?
All right. So we're in the main room, right?
Yeah. So now there's one other place you haven't discovered because like the
Orc room.
the goblin resting room is this way, and then there's one like directly forward, but to the right instead of the left.
Oh. Wait. What was the mine? Like where the gold was?
That's like directly to your left.
Oh, okay.
So the tunnel is here, the mining room is here, and then there's two rooms like that. And this one you haven't gone to yet.
How about we just check this room? Let's check
The
the
last
room.
one?
The last room via again the classic peek in, so we don't immediately get blitzed by the purple worm going.
That guy's actually played D&D.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I watched it.
Who is that? That Terry Crews?
Yep.
It's Terry Krabs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's played D&D. I watched it. Terry Crews.
No, it's Terry Krabs.
All right.
Terry has crabs.
So, are we all gonna check into the? We're gonna look into the last room so we don't get blitzed by another Thomas the Tank Engine worm.
So, you guys, especially Tom, can't quite see the room, but as you guys, come out of the tunnel, Bissell spots it, because,
dark vision. Superior dark vision. It's very useful.
So
Unless
see,
you're in
so you
sunlight.
see another room you guys haven't been to yet.
We investigate the room.
So you're like, hey, there's another room. Let's go.
All right.
Hey, there's
Okay.
another room.
I'm fine
Be
with
sure
that.
to watch out for rumbling.
All right, we found that.
So along the main wall, it's like a tunnel, and it's not very long like the other one, but you can't quite see what's inside.
What about me?
No.
Oh.
Wait, Tom has a lit torch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chuck it at.
Yeah, he's gonna chuck the thing in there
In the room?
into the tunnel thing.
Yeah.
You know, the one that we
Listen,
haven't been in.
It
Do an
goes.
athletics for him.
It goes in
Athletics.
and it goes in, and all of a sudden you just hear, "Ow!"
Fucking. You got a
Okay.
5.
So he throws the torch,
And it
And
lights
far
everything on fire, and we all die.
and it lands, and then it flips over.
Wait,
and
what? So it's like he throws the torch, boom, and then boom.
So like he throws it, it lands like this if this is the lit part,
And then it
and
bounces
then
back.
it goes like that.
Okay, so boom.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and now that you guys have dark vision, you can more see into the room, and it's a large cylindrical room. And there's no floor. Just outside the light of where you can see the
Is it just like a giant
Torchlight?
pit?
yeah, it's a big hole.
It's the crapping hole.
Do we hear? Can we hear anything coming from the hole? Not rumbling, but chipping away at something.
No.
It's
No.
the crapping hole.
It's
Okay.
a really big hole.
I'm going to sneak forward. I'm gonna try to.
So you guys want to sneak in there?
We
Yeah,
gotta-
I'm gonna sneak forward since I have the superior dark
Yeah.
vision.
So you're all gonna sneak or just him?
Whistle. Speaking, you can actually properly see in this absolute darkness.
Wrong So it's just him then?
Yeah,
Yes,
just him.
So I'm doing stealth you're doing stealth and I'm doing.
Well, and
What?
he's rolling for stealth. He's rolling for perception.
Yeah,
No?
you're rolling for perception.
Perception. Okay.
Wait.
I roll stealth.
He's roll stealth. He sees what he.
I got 6 plus 2, so 8. Oof.
You rolled bad.
But remember, plus 7 stealth.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so
Still rolled bad.
you know, try to carefully tread in there.
You hit a rock and scream. Well, wait.
I have an idea what you do.
I fart.
Okay, so he's not super quiet, but he doesn't make
Too much
many
noise.
loud noises. And then with
My sight is bullshit.
so when you look into there, you can't see much detail, but you can see there's a pit in the pit. There's like something.
Oh no! It's the body pit. Oh.
Well, it
Ew.
It's either the body pit or the pooping pit.
Does
It's
it
either one
stink?
of those.
Does it stink?
Yes. What does it smell like?
Because bodies can stink and shit can stink.
Yes.
So.
So
They
what does
each can stink in their own
Yeah, their own unique way.
their own unique
It
way.
smells like rot.
Yeah, it's bodies.
It's bodies.
It's bodies, probably.
My
You
goblin's
have a-
probably
you have
in
a
there.
torch
No,
behind you. You
no, no.
Yeah.
Eat the torch.
Eat the torch.
If my goblin is in there,
In there?
I'm killing every single.
In there or next to it, like so you can see
which
it.
one should I do? Because if I eat it in and it's like another purple worm, I'm screwed.
Just like.
No,
ugh.
wait.
I'll-
Does anyone have any rope?
Ooh, do I have any rope
Adventurer's pack.
in
Yeah,
my
adventurers have-
explorer's
Yeah,
pack?
do adventurers
Wouldn't it
pack
be-
have
Or,
rope.
yeah.
Wouldn't it be in my thieves' tools? Like
No.
I have rope in my.
So here's the pretty dumb
Eye?
idea that I have might or might not work. So basically, we take the rope, we tie the torch onto the rope,
yeah, and then you lower
and then
the
we
torch
lower
down.
it
Yeah.
down.
Oh, that'd be good.
So you know,
That's cool.
if there's anything in there, we
We'll
won't
see
hit it. Yeah, we'll see it, but not hit it.
Why do people keep on saying I? That's the second I.
I.
Hang on,
I.
All right.
Okay, so so you do that, and
It's all about the pit, obviously.
Wait, yeah.
yeah,
I
down the pit.
back up a little bit because I
So-
think it's stupid.
Yeah,
So now you're all next to the pit.
I get my javelin ready again.
Still not you haven't heard anything,
No,
and then
'cause
you
you
as you lower the torch down into there, you can see that it's a pit of bodies.
No,
Obvious.
no,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking closer. I come up to it, and if I see
there orcs?
if I
And-
see my
and-
goblin, I'm
no.
killing everyone.
It's an empty and dark room. And it's comparable in size to the dome. It's slightly smaller, but it's fairly.
Like,
Do I have any
what's-
lights?
So there's bodies in that pit.
May I talk
What
to
kind of bodies?
Please do not be goblins.
Can I talk to
Probably
you
goblins.
real quick?
Yeah, one sec.
If
So
there's goblins
the kind
in
of
there, I'm
bodies,
killing everyone.
the kind of bodies you see are they're all of varying races, but they all have swords and armor.
Please don't be my
Is there any
goblin.
orcs? in there?
Okay. There's no. It's not a goblin
yeah.
then.
I
My
need to
goblin's
talk
not
to
in there.
God.
Okay, so that
He
might
said
be
they
your-
have. He said that they have swords and armor, and my goblin didn't have shit. So I'm good. My goblin's still out there looking for me.
Or
Still out there. Where are you? I'm sorry I left you. I need your protection.
again,
He didn't die.
well, that is not confirmed, but it is elaborated on that he is.
No, he didn't.
Stop being in denial.
I'm sorry, my big friend, but
He didn't die.
based on the evidence we have, he's either dead or kidnapped, which might relate to him being dead via being
But
fed to a purple
I didn't
worm.
think we could have a funeral.
We could just push him in.
Don't worry.
He's like,
Don't worry, dude.
My
Don't
goblin
worry.
deserved more than this. He was a young man just looking for.
He might be. Who knows? He might have been. 89
He
years
might
old.
still be alive. I'm not gonna. I'm
Okay.
not.
Might be.
I'm gonna keep on denying until I find the truth. Until
Okay,
I
so
actually,
yeah, you see
you're
all the
already
bodies
experiencing one of the
are
5
that
stages
of
of grief.
all the bodies are that of warriors.
okay,
That a
my
warrior.
goblin was not a warrior.
All goblins are by nature cowards, so don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
so he's definitely not in that pit.
Okay.
and now as you're studying the pit, you can hear
Help me.
some faint breathing,
It stinks down here.
like
Yeah, he doesn't want to sniff. He just,
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm suffering
it's
a
hot
cold.
and it just
I'm
stinks.
sorry, I have asthma.
I
So
wonder what people
you
do.
haven't spotted him or the person, but you
We're pulling
or the
him out.
breathing, the source of the breathing, but
Is it
you
in
know
the
you
pit?
can hear. Yeah,
Can I roll to?
Is it loud?
see-
the room is the pit.
The
Can I-
room
can
is
I
the
roll
pit.
to see
Like,
it?
So which
Tom-
direction is
Can
the
I roll to
breathing
see
from?
who's in there?
Like this
it's,
way,
It's like directly in the pit,
I want.
directly around
like forward.
I want to do an investigation roll.
Yeah, please.
In the on what breathing is.
Yeah.
Well, that would be more perception because you're not jumping into the pit.
Oh, really?
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, then I'll
So,
do investigation since I
investigation.
have an investigation.
I'd
Hiya!
help.
I got 16 plus 7.
Well, I'm helping, so.
Yeah.
You got over 20.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't
Wait,
matter.
hold
You
on.
already.
One more time.
One more time.
19 plus
Ah,
7.
even better.
So 26. So
I have laser vision.
Just
so you can see.
I see you.
Byakugan.
Yeah.
So you in the source of where the breathing is, you can see quite a few new bodies. They're not rotting yet.
God,
And-
it's recent. Fuck, we're gone. I do not want to be in there. I plan to be buried when I die.
And,
not with a bunch of other dead bodies.
Well,
God.
okay.
as
Called a cremation.
Well, if at the very end of this, we'll probably collapse.
If I
this
die,
bitch.
stuff me.
Don't worry.
What?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I
Don't
want to be
worry.
stuffed.
Here's the plan. Once we get through with this, we're collapsing this cave.
We're gone.
the entire cave or just the body room.
We're just collapsing the entire thing. No.
Well, you still don't know how quite big the thing is.
Yes, but once we,
Are you gonna
Get
go
to-
through like all of it?
How did that
well, we're gonna
guy
try to get
die?
through all of it. But as soon as if we get to a point where like, okay, we can't go any further.
How did he die?
Oh my god.
Basically, our plan is if we get to a point where we can't go any further, we're leaving. We're collapsing.
We're
this
gone.
cave.
Because I do not feel like dying.
Okay, so yeah, as he sees the, a lot of the bodies are fresh. They're not rotting yet, meaning they're at, they've been there
Fresh,
for
like
only
it's a good thing.
a few days. at
The bodies are
very least.
fresh. Just fresh to eat.
So
If you're a cannibal, then that'd be a good thing. But we can't. So.
and as you try and
Wait,
like
hold
move
up,
the
hold
torch,
up.
Devin, as you try and move the torch over to like see what's going on, you see like a glare on one of the armors, and it keeps going like dim, then glare in your head, back and forth.
Oh, that's blinking.
Oh, so like, is it purposely doing
Why?
it?
I'll give you some of my
Well, you
I don't
know.
like those.
Well, I like gum. It's just one piece.
You can just
Fine.
see that
So you have like
something's like
24 pieces.
you know how like phone glare works on the sun?
Yeah.
It's like that. You know, someone shines it in your eyes and
So
then
it's
back.
something blinking.
Ooh.
Because when you blink, if light's shining at you in the dark eye, your eyes will like, and then once you blink, it goes, and then it goes.
What?
Okay. What? Okay.
It's someone blinking because the light shines, reflects off the eyes, and then every time it
Oh,
Well,
blinks.
yeah.
it could be light shining off of anything.
I'm going
Well,
to.
then how would it start to?
Because someone could be moving whatever it's shining on.
I'm going
So it's
to.
going.
Yeah, it could be like a sword.
I'm gonna ask. Is anyone down there?
Yes. Then you hear an echo. Yes.
It's just like.
you just hear, no.
Not anymore.
Okay, so,
Shut up! I'm
so
trying
when
to
you say
sleep."
that down there, you see, you don't see any movement. Well, you don't see any movement.
It's just a shut up! I'm trying to sleep.
But what do we hear?
You start to hear like a. That's it. You can't.
I don't understand. Speak up.
I don't speak ghoul.
He's trying to speak,
Okay,
but he's about.
Try harder.
How far?
He's in a pit of corpses. He's
Somebody
probably
give a
about
fuck.
to die.
Gosh.
I'm going to. What should we do?
There
My
isn't
mom was
much
giving
we
birth.
can
Did
do.
she
It's
give
not
up?
like we could quickly.
You have a rope.
Oh yeah, I have
Again,
a rope too.
another dumb. Well, we're using the rope for
Lasso, bitch.
idea. Again, it's another dumb idea. So.
Oh my gosh.
Altor. So you're gonna bring the rope back up, take the torch off, and Altor's gonna go down there. All the strong ones are gonna stay up here, so in case if I need to GTFO, y'all can yoink me up.
Quick question.
Or we could ditch you.
Since we were able to
what?
connect the torch to the rope, can I like connect my great axe reader to the rope and like make it a long range weapon?
Yeah,
Like
maybe, I don't know. But
You
it's
can
probably
make
gonna.
it a mace.
But it's probably gonna take like an absolute. It's probably gonna have disadvantage.
well, what about one of my hand axes? That's small, and I can just like.
Well, anyway, back to what we're doing. Is that the plan? Altor gonna go down there with torch.
Yes,
Oh, yeah?
that seems like a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, that's not a good idea. This is what happened when we were about to die by the trolls. If the healer dies, we're screwed.
They're orcs.
Or orcs, yeah. Big green guys named Shrek, or Shrook.
Shrunk.
Shrunk.
Okay.
Donkey.
So, donkey.
No,
Stonks.
it's not donkey, it's
Stonks.
cow. Cowie!
Okay, so you go down there. Do you try to go after the noise?
Okay.
Yeah.
Slowly do so while holding the torch in front
God,
of me.
wouldn't it be like scary just stepping on dead bodies?
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
I am.
basically just a floor made of dead bodies.
It's just like when we went to Sky Zone, it was so hard to get out of those
I'm
queues.
just like holding my shirt to my face, like, oh, ghost, no.
They just stepped in a puddle of blood.
Oh,
Oh,
brain.
God. It'll just be like so
I
like.
stepped in brains.
Well, the thing is, if you do something wrong and the rope slips up your neck, then,
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm not attached to the rope.
Yeah, he just lowered down with the rope.
I lowered
Oh,
down with the rope.
I thought he was like,
Yeah, it's just like this. He
if
just.
the rope's loop, so I thought if he slipped, he'd be like,
Wow.
noose.
Okay, so
This is how
you don't hear the whatever it was trying to make noise anymore. But you can still hear faint breathing.
Oh no, faint breathing.
How far can I see? Can I see him at all, or do I have to go deeper?
Nothing's moving, so you can't see.
Moving.
10 to the power of 10.
Oh god. Wait, what do I have on me? So I'm gonna check
10 to the
what's
power
inside
of
me.
10.
This is recording.
Should be 100.
If it isn't, I'm gonna be mad.
What? He just said 10 to the power of 10 was 100.
Yeah.
It's 10 to the power of 2.
Well, armor and shield, weapon, adventuring gear, one.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Yay! Did not have shove it. Do you, okay, but there. Alright, now let's put this in. And then move this seat in. And then, and now let's play.
Oh, I want to sit in that chair.
There
Who
you go.
cares?
Kind of funny.
Wow. No one cares. Gosh. Harsh.
Alright, so
10 to the power of 10
now what are you
minus
guys doing?
minus 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0.
I have candles. I have
Stop.
2 candles in my
I just have
pack.
to-
'Cause
No.
I have the entertainer's pack and I have 2 candles. Don't know why.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a candle,
Candles.
light it, and then kind of toss it in the general area. See
Yeah,
if
it's like a like just
see if
a
it
smoke
see if
grenade.
it see if it reveals anything.
It accidentally lights him on fire. Ah!
You can so you throw the
Candle.
Molotov.
candle
Lit
into
candle.
the
Molotov.
dim darkness,
Molotov.
and
The grim darkness of the future.
you
Can
can
I-
see it as it starts to land. You can see it shining against some armor of someone,
Can
Be
I
careful where
see?
you're throwing it. You might hit the guy that's alive.
Or you might hit
and
some
it
clothes.
like splats on the armor and sticks to it.
Wait,
like,
what?
what
So it melted the. Oh, because it's like wax.
Yeah. It's,
All of a sudden
it's
you just
wax.
hear screaming by him saying,
And
"What
you
the
used a spell to light it, so it's not like a normal fire.
It's like,
Yes, but
it's green.
gonna go out eventually.
Oh my god, it's a bug zapper. Would that kill
Yes.
me?
Monster zapper.
Good.
Yes, because you're a monster.
But like, if I put it in water,
Yes.
would it kill the fish?
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah.
All the fish?
Wait.
Most likely.
Like, all the fish in the ocean?
No.
No.
How far can
Nothing's
it reach?
that powerful.
You know,
Or is
except meteor.
The red giant is powerful.
What?
The red giant.
What's that?
I think he's talking
It's what the
about
sun.
Mars.
It's what the sun is gonna become. The red giant.
A red giant, not.
You know what? Let's just stop with
The
Yeah.
red giant is gonna. The sun's gonna
Ah.
expand.
It's
Everybody-
red giant.
And
everybody
these stars can
shut
become
up
real.
because we're talking about school on summer and that's stupid.
Okay.
How that's cool.
Back to what I was doing.
It's science, not school.
Yeah.
All right.
who
I remember
cares?
when Mr. Yaddis came on the last day.
So
Oh, shut
I-
up.
I'm gonna go a little bit closer.
Okay, so closer like forward
Closer towards it,
towards the candle.
towards the candle, because now I can know there's somebody over there.
Well, it's a pit of somebody's.
It's a pit of bodies, not some bodies. Because
Those can break, don't do that.
one of them might still be alive, just like that one due to, even though drinking a health potion still died.
Okay, I need you to go look at his notebook and see what he got.
How'd you blow it in his
Alright, so I'm gonna go closer
Because
to
I
it.
pushed it.
I'm gonna go a bit closer.
Alright, so as you start to go
A wee bit not shorter.
closer to your candle, you're maybe like 10 feet away from it, and then you feel something like on your leg. Like it's not like it's like it's like
She's like,
I am going to put the candle down.
Then your
like, not-
reflexes
that's
just
the
kick
torch-
him.
the torch towards it, but not to light the dude on fire.
Dude.
And not to light the dude on fire. More of a what the hell is
Get the
this?
light away from me! I am Count Dracula!
You know, to like.
or a drow.
Who this?
Okay, so you can see that it's a dwarf.
A dwarf.
Oh, never mind.
What is it with all the short people? Am I gonna join this pit eventually?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a halfling, there's a dwarf. Why?
What's next?
Well, like I said, the pits of a variety of every race.
But
can-
still, why do they have to only be short people?
Yeah, but why are the few people that are left out of the two?
Yeah,
other
the
races,
two ones that were still alive.
That were still
short
alive.
People. That should be a good thing.
Yes, before dying.
Well,
One was
yeah, I
face
guess
down
that
in
is a good
One
thing.
was face down in a pit of water. Now this one's face down in a pit of bodies. I don't feel safe.
Next is
A pit of lava?
A pit, an orgy, dude.
a pit of pure chaos.
Ah, great.
He's sticking his face in a pit
Of
of
sexual chaos.
just a pit of limbo.
Ah, great. All right.
Okay, so he's just like looking up like.
I'm going to pass.
are you okay in a dying pit of bodies?
I'm going to cast.
Dwarf.
Are you going to cast Be Lit, bro, and then he lights on fire?
Cure wounds. No. Yeah, cure wounds.
Are there any healing cantrips?
Huh?
I don't think so.
What was that noise you made?
Alright, anyway. So I'm gonna heal him. Let me just real quick.
Okay, so you casted Cure Wounds on him, and
Oh, go.
yeah. Well, you don't really need to roll. It's an NPC.
Yes, but NPCs have health. I want to see how much it gets. 5 plus my. It's the spellcasting ability modifier, which is my charisma. So that is,
Charisma.
Charisma.
he gains 6 health.
Chakra.
Okay, so your turn, Jacoby.
Oh.
Don't make noise.
Noise.
Make noise.
There we go.
There we go. The cycle is completed.
Okay, so
How dead is he?
so now he's
How dead is he? What kind of question is that? Wait,
Well, the
how
other one-
dead are you, sir?
Well, it's the fact that the halfling drank a potion of healing, which, you know, still didn't
Which
save
takes
his
a
ass.
long time.
No, it
Actually,
takes a
right.
bonus action, and then you heal up. And this dude took, how many did he take?
Chug.
the one he gave potions to took 2 health potions.
Took 2 health potions and still died.
Help!
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
He's just like.
the one you casted Cure Wounds on, he's still, you know, pretty dead, but he can now speak
Okay.
and
How is he
very
dead? But
slight.
but he's still alive.
He's still dying.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's not healthy.
Do it again. Just keep going over and over.
I don't have any spell slots.
Did you use your last one last time? Or other one last time?
I used it on this guy.
Well, you should have more than 1 health. Spell slot.
Well, I used 2 on the last thing because dying. People be dying.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him a question. What is the purpose of this pit?
It's
Let
a
me say
death
something.
pit.
he's just like, what pit? Where are we?
Don't.
In your mom's anal.
In your mom's anal cavity.
Okay.
Is it okay if I
Wrong
break this thing
question.
off so my character looks more like an assassin?
What?
Question.
You look so sad when I said that.
Question, my friend. Like I'm in character talking to a dying dude.
Yeah. Oh
What
god, I
is-
turned it around.
What is
Just twist the thing.
what is the last thing you remember before waking up here?
Me and my brothers were going through the...
What are you doing?
He just dumped a thing of hot Cheetos on himself.
Alright, back.
I thought you guys
We
were
were just
going-
going through the forest, and then a group of orcs came at us,
Orcs.
and that's all.
And you don't remember
And-
what happened?
And it's like, you know, troubled speech, like, you know, it's hard for him to speak still.
Bruh.
Did you take his arm off too?
No, his arm's still there. I took his hand off because his hand was connected to the thing.
Alright.
Look.
Give it.
I have
There's
to
a
work.
little hand.
Alright.
I now only have 1 arm and yet I'm the best bowmaster ever.
Just
Do you want a loot?
Sure, I'm gonna have 2 loots now.
how do you
Best-
hold up a
That'll be the best
arm?
thing.
You just use your
That'll be
foot?
the best thing.
I used my chin.
Me as a guy in all existence.
Oh god. Okay. Double heart.
Let me guess.
Can you stop?
Based on
You're
what you were,
not my
based on what
fault.
you were saying, let me guess. He breathes his last breath and dies.
Nah.
Huh?
He like I said, it's troubled speech. It's hard for him to talk, but he's not quite dead. He's trying to like hold himself up with his arms.
I am.
Alright.
Just in the video for subtitles, it just says, for in like closed captioning, it says villager noises.
No, just villager noises.
Okay, so
Villager noises?
Stop.
and so he after he says that he looks around and he's like, oh, like he looks visibly disgusted.
He's like, I'm just like, yes,
No,
it is
I
disgusting.
And then then one of his arms kind of like he's going this, and he kind of like.
Stefan!
So he's still actively dying,
I
even
found
though I-
Stefan!
and he's like, I know my time's up now, and he's basically like just on the ground, and then he slowly like rises his arm and he points to his back and then falls over.
What's on his back?
One more question.
you
What's
don't-
up with all these
Is
short
he-
people?
is
You're
he-
not down there.
So is he still alive or is he dead?
He's dying, but he's out now. He's not conscious.
Okay.
So a few more seconds and he'll just be dead.
I'm going to basically. I'm sorry that you had to have the
Die.
last moments of your life being this.
Not even around family. You can't even be
But
buried.
hopefully you find peace wherever you are.
Your mother doesn't even know you're dead. She didn't love you.
And I'm going to
Get back over here.
and I'm going to check what's on his back.
So you don't see anything on his plate armor and on his back.
Why was he pointing towards his back? Like he was purposely going like this.
Yeah, he was going like that. Jesus.
So at this time, is he like dead now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
He might want him, or he might want you to take his arm.
That's our problem. Whenever we talk to people, they die.
What?
Let's not talk to people that are
Whenever
dying.
you talk to people, they die.
Yeah.
He died too when he talked to the guy.
Yes, but that is the case since he was already dying.
My guy gave more information, okay?
Yes, but then again,
Facts.
he was in a pretty peaceful place, and face down in water is much,
Face
kinder.
out of water, he couldn't breathe.
Yes, but rather than being face down in a pile of corpses, so
Yeah, I'd rather be face out of the pile of corpses because I could probably breathe.
Not really.
No, the stink would immediately overwhelm you, and you would
Pass
gag and pass out while throwing.
I don't think anything smells
You would
that
drown
bad.
you would drown in your throwing up.
All right,
Or throw up.
Yes.
I am going to. Can I take off his armor?
Air bubbles.
Yeah.
Air bubbles.
Is there anything on his actual back? Any markings?
Yeah.
and
There's
tattoos?
A map.
on his clothing.
A map.
On his
Please,
clothing.
A map. For the
There's a dagger strapped to his back.
Give me the dagger.
You're the one person that doesn't use a dagger, other than Tom.
I want a
I-
dagger.
I
You two
already
use daggers.
I already
I-
have a dagger.
Is there anything special about this dagger, or is it just a normal dagger?
It's shiny.
Is it
Yeah.
golden?
Yeah, pretty much.
It is surprisingly shiny for being in this place.
Yeah, so you know it's not a normal dagger.
I'm going to take this
It's
dagger.
an enchanted dagger with
Yeah,
sharpness.
can you sharpness 10?
I'm going to take the dagger, put it back on his armor, because no one is going to be able to wear that.
Okay.
And I don't want to wear it because I don't have proficiency.
Okay, is there
I'm going to place him on his back, arms across.
is there a way to check to see if it is enchanted? Can you check with
Well,
a spell of yours?
Well, I can check, and I'm going to.
He doesn't have
He
spell for it.
stabs
I have arcane.
himself.
I can check it to see if there are any arcane energies.
He stabs
Yeah.
himself.
All right, so I'm gonna really quick check real quick to see if there's anything magical about this item.
You could also just prick your finger and see what happens.
Yes, but it might be a dagger of insta-death. It might be like Mehrunes razor. Don't mind me.
Just boop, put it.
8+.
8+ of it is arcane. 10.
Okay, so
Is
you
there?
you can't tell anything magical about the dagger.
That is just very shiny.
Shiny.
Well, it could be physical,
Could be a physical effect.
Worth a lot.
Like
Alright.
he has a +1
Yeah.
Just like
hammer, or axe.
I am going to.
stab a body.
I'm going to put the dagger into my pack, and I'm going to pull out my own dagger.
Okay.
And compare it.
And I'm going to give it. I'm going to lay it onto his chest. Basically, thank you for this. Here is mine.
What
Oh,
the
yeah,
fuck? Why did you give it to him? He's dead. He has no use for it.
Yes, but I want
Should
to
have
have.
gave it to me.
I want to have some respect for the dead. Jesus Christ.
Kiss him. That's all the respect he needs.
No, I'm not gonna kiss a corpse. So
Would you do that?
I mean, yeah, say your wife is dying in a hospital. You wouldn't kiss her before she says her final goodbye.
But this
Yeah, she's not a
person's
corpse
dead.
at that point.
but she's not dead yet.
But what if she did die? Like, beep, beep, beep. Yeah.
Well, she's done. I ain't gonna kiss her.
Well,
corpse germs.
I don't know if Altor's gay, but I doubt he would.
I ain't gay.
But I doubt he'd be in a relationship with a dwarf anyway.
Yeah.
Especially a random one they have never seen before.
All right, so I'm going to go to the
Skedaddle,
rope
skedoodle.
Alright.
and climb up it.
So now you're out of the pit.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take the torch and throw it in to light the bodies.
Stick it up and down.
Ah, ew.
Yeah, I would stink.
Yeah.
The smell of
Well, hey, they might-
Ew, cooked corpses. God.
Well, hey, it might draw the orcs out. They might be like, Jesus Christ, ugh,
smells like chicken.
smells like bullshit.
Okay. So you do that. The corpses, a few of the corpses light, but it's hard for them to catch fire because there's so much metal.
Yes.
Armor.
Yes.
Yeah. Weapons, armor, stuff like that.
Well,
We
then,
should have looted the
so
weapon.
did I purposely I threw it at the dude?
I guess.
Be like, catch,
Sit in your chair.
catch.
I'll try some pop tarts in my.
Hit him with a. Sorry, I can't give you an actual Viking burial, but all I have is this.
So yeah, a few of the light bites. Light, it's not that big of a fire, but you do that. Got the dagger.
Not a shiny dagger.
Yeah.
I specifically wrote over my name for the attacks. Shiny.
Did you actually write that?
Shiny.
I need to find
No,
the girl.
wow.
I have to have a
It's
son.
shiny.
I have to
I
have
don't
a
know what
son
it does
right away.
yet.
I need a son right away. I need to find the girl.
How do you get weapons enchanted? Like, can you do it yourself, or do you have to find it enchanted?
You have to find either
Can I get,
find
like-
the
can I get,
enchanted
like,
weapon or
fire?
find someone who can enchant.
Can I get like fire? Like,
Where do you find someone that can enchant a weapon?
Wizards,
Yeah.
school of magic, that kind of stuff.
You're a wizard!
I'm a
No, he's
bard.
not.
I can.
Wait
I
a
can
minute.
Play
No,
a,
he's not.
I can play a damn good tune and make fireballs appear, but I can't do that. And my magic only extends to people, not objects. Is that?
I need to find a wizard.
Unless you have like identify.
Yes.
we're off to see the wizard. The
Yeah, I
wonderful
wonder-
Wizard of Oz.
No, we can't. That's copyright. We have to go to the.
That's
we have to, we have
The
to find.
wonderful wizard of ooze.
All right.
Ooze.
So
We have to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of ooze.
now that that has been done, let us take down the Zorks. We still have
What?
them
No,
orcs.
I'm not taking down shit. Last time I tried to fight orcs, I got my ass clapped.
you lured most of the orcs out of that room,
Yeah. So
so
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not that many.
yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
plus,
I did.
that
Yeah,
was
let's fight.
because
Let's
You,
fight.
you don't know how many are left, but
a good majority are
There
gone.
could be we could walk into the room then.
you know it's around half.
Wait,
It's
we,
around half,
we
so
still
there's-
have to be careful.
Just like
Cause
when
We
that
killed
wa-
3.
we-
just like that bar in the SpongeBob movie when he said, "Excuse me, can I get everybody's attention?" And
All right. So there's
Alright,
still.
we gotta still be careful because the purple worm may come back.
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
bitch.
is there any rumblings nearby? No. It's a ground is fine.
So,
It went.
yes.
It went to the body hole.
So as far as you know, it's just sitting there.
It went.
It's getting the big sleep.
It's pondering life questions.
All right.
What is
So-
life?
Are we gonna sneak into the orc room or get close and kind of?
So you guys want to go into the orc room?
We gotta.
I'm
we should,
sneaking up. I'll sneak up and see how many are in there, and then I'll go back to them
Yeah.
and report.
yeah,
I'm avenging Gibby.
Okay, so as he does that, he sees that there's like
8 orcs.
Two,
there's 3 in there.
three.
Three. So there were 6 orcs.
Didn't we get our ass clapped by ass clap?
Well, one of the orcs was cheating and got 3 crits. So.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay,
And we're
fine.
gonna start off with range this time.
So you guys go in there.
Yeah, and
Well,
I,
You
Hey!
wanna, like,
I get my javelin
hide.
ready first. I'm not gonna.
So here's the plan. Here's the plan. Here's the plan, everyone.
I want to initiate battle by shooting a bow arrow through that dude's head and make him explode.
So here's the plan. We're gonna start off with range.
Yeah. I have my
The
javelin.
longest range first, which is
Me.
probably bow. Then mid range, javelins. and then finally I'm gonna just throw knives down.
Okay,
And then
so
we're going to engage in, of course, melee.
as you guys are walking through the former goblin rest area, you feel a very like hard or strong rumbling.
Not again!
The
And
worm.
it's just like
Why do you have to mess up with our?
it's way stronger than that, but you know it's like
It's like
you can
You mind
you
if I
can
just
see
kind of
like
turn?
rocks falling from stuff and everything.
shit.
So
Oh shit! So it's close by.
Okay, can you tell
Where
where?
can I
can-
tell?
can we tell
can
where
we
it's
tell
going
where
from it?
where it is at all?
it was coming from the room.
From the room behind us.
Or-
Yeah, the purple worm room.
Okay, so it's still kind of there.
Don't.
The sleep chamber.
Ah! We just start
Um,
screaming, running into the orc.
And
So-
as you so now that you felt that the entrance to the goblin rest area, and as you continue walking through it, one of the orcs comes running out of the room.
What the fuck?
Initiating battle.
Okay. Who has the most damage in? Oh, so how close is he to us?
me.
He's
Wait,
probably
what?
like 30 feet. Yeah, 40 feet.
Want to throw down one?
I'm
Yeah.
Bohem!
Wanna throw my-
Isn't javelin range 30 feet?
No, I don't know. Check.
Wait, we got
30 feet.
we got to roll initiative.
Well,
Initiative.
this is surprise.
Well, you're all of
I'm
you
gonna roll
surprised, so it
initiative.
doesn't matter.
5.
This is for me.
7.
11. Alto got 11.
I got 7.
Tom got 17.
I
Okay.
got 5.
Orc goes last.
Or go last.
Okay, so it's you, me, him.
Wait, what? You? Oh yeah.
Tom goes first, then Altor, because I got an 11. You got a
5.
5. You
I
got
got
a
7.
Yeah, javelins have a range of 30 feet.
Let's go.
Alright.
He's 40
So
feet
you
away.
can't throw it from that range.
He's 40 feet away.
Oh. Can I get a little closer?
Well, it's not your turn yet. So,
So
Tom.
who's first? Not Tom.
Tom about to go fuck his shit up.
So you just
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, we gotta get our. We are now in battle. Minions, get them.
Fire style. Fireball.
Eat 'em, boys.
What's that range? What's the fireball decent range?
You're in battle, so your character goes in. Wait, you don't have one for Tom. Tom needs one.
One what? Oh yeah.
Dang.
There.
Well,
You better go.
I should be. Oh yeah, isn't he the tallest?
No,
Alright.
I'm the
Yeah,
tallest.
he's Devin.
Alright, so Tom about to beat him over there.
I'm 6'2".
Yeah, is immediately trying to kill this orc right now.
Okay.
Well, of course, giving him area to get hit by arrows and stuff.
Give him big swamp.
18? No,
10.
10. Oh.
Plus, so this is his cutlass. What does he use? His strength or his
Strength.
strength? He got 13.
13. That's a hit.
That's a hit. All right.
Hit or miss?
So and then
They
you add,
never
so you
hit.
roll the dice like a D8 plus their attack bonus, right?
Yeah.
6
In total.
in total.
Okay. Whose turn now?
It's
It
me,
is
Altor.
yours.
Okay.
How close is orc? So he's within like 20, 40?
40.
I'd say they're in 30 feet now because him and Tom are running at each other.
Yeah.
How much damage did he do?
He dealt 6.
Okay.
Altor is going to throw a throwing knife that he has.
How do we get.
Yoink!
Okay.
You gotta roll a 20 to see if it hit.
I rolled a 20! Oh!
So roll 2 attack dice. What is it? D4?
D4.
Oh yeah, you have 2 now.
I have 2.
I forgot you brought extra dice.
3.
Plus.
I dealt 5 damage.
Okay, well.
Well,
Only 5?
My turn.
Wait, isn't it?
I'm
my-
a long. I'm
no,
a
it's
long.
his turn. Oh.
I'm a longbow. Wait, how far away?
30.
Okay, I'm a longbow. Ooh, wait, no, that's not a good idea.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't waste the arrow.
You hit Tom.
Yeah, you might hit Tom. Just stab him.
Just run over me like. Stab, stab.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use my short sword.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
81.
What's your damage? Like addition?
My damage dice or addition?
Like your add that.
Plus
Four?
4?
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4 for all of them except for my claw.
Okay.
I want rats.
Okay then.
I got 3 plus 4 and
7.
So you do the
It
math.
didn't matter because he had 4 health. That's why I was asking what your attack bonus was.
He did. Hey yo, oh shit.
Jesus Christ, boy.
Sorry about that. That orc dead.
That orc dead, man.
What
Okay.
happened to him?
We killed him.
But
Dead.
how?
I sliced his head off.
One more of you slit his throat.
With a short throat? Or you
Short,
just slit his
short.
wrist?
Jesus Christ.
That means we gotta fight 2 more.
Okay, so Tom get 50, you get 50.
Yeah.
I also dealt damage.
No!
Well, Altor did.
Gate it.
I have to
I'll
roll
say you
now.
only get 50. He's dead.
He's
There's
dead.
nothing to roll for.
I thought there was 3.
No,
There's
1
not-
ran out. Remember?
Only one ran out of the room. We're still in the goblin
okay,
resting area.
so 20 plus 5, that's 7.
So I got XP.
What did I get?
No, you
didn't.
didn't.
You all got
You
50.
didn't
I got
no,
50.
Except for him.
Because he didn't do any damage. Sorry, bro. That's you
That's
roll
the way the cookie crumbles.
you roll trash on your initiative, but hey, at least the orc didn't do anything.
Yeah, I should get XP.
Otherwise, the
for
orc would have
trying.
leveled up.
Sorry, bro.
I'm this close
So-
to getting level 3.
Okay, so after that.
Oh, so what is the level 2? Like, for example, Jake is a
No one will ever
level
get
2
to
fighter. What do you have to get to be
Level 3,
level 3?
900.
Okay.
I'm a
Maybe none of
rogue.
us
I'm
get
a level 2 rogue. How much does it take to get to mine?
900.
It's always 900.
Alright.
Oh, I thought it was 1,000. Then I'm a lot closer than I thought I was.
Okay, are you level 3?
Not yet. I'm
So it's always
770.
900 to the next level.
Okay. Huh?
I'm 7.
So it's always 900 to the next level.
To levels from 2 to 3. Okay, so
It looks like
as you end that, one of the orcs in the other room yells, "Do you see what's going on in there?"
Do you see what I see?
I'm going to whisper to you, Escarsa. Say nothing in this or as orky as you can.
Nothing!
He's basically going to say, "Nothing's here." That's what I got.
It's just like ah.
I'm only
Okay.
half orc. Gosh.
You can still speak orc.
But
So, and then he says, is like, "Okay, then get back in here."
fuck you.
No, don't.
He's just like, I have constipation or I have diarrhea. Hold on.
Alright, so here. Alright. So now,
Oh wait,
You're
we're
not
not in
expecting-
battle. We're not in battle anymore yet.
they are no longer expecting us. Therefore, we can probably. They are no longer expecting us. Which means
Ah.
this is going to be much, much easier than.
Yeah, we can now bow them.
Yeah, we can now get surprised.
Surprise.
Right.
Okay.
Freeze.
We're all gonna
Alright.
basically form up a
Capri Sun.
fire. So here's our plan. We're basically gonna kind of form up a firing line.
All right, let's go. Is it our turn? I want to shoot.
We were
someone.
gonna walk in just all prepared.
Well, combat hasn't started yet. Are you just gonna rush in?
And bow the
Russian.
shit out of them.
Oh, we're gonna kind of like go. So we're gonna go to the door, and then just like SWAT team them. Like surprise, bitch.
So you like go to the doorway and just be like,
Yeah.
911, open up.
"Okay, roll initiative."
I don't think they say 911.
I got Altor got a 14.
Okay,
Tom got a 20.
13.
what'd you roll?
A 2. I was hoping to gain experience this round.
What did you?
Ha!
Okay, so 2 orcs. Oof. Okay, so
I got 13.
I go
Tom
last.
obviously goes first.
Yeah, because he rolled a fucking
20. Gosh.
and I rolled a 14 for Altor.
Okay,
If you roll 20, you would
so
go
Tom.
Tom. Tom is going to do what Tom does best.
Ah!
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Fighter-Man.
Fighter, whatever a fighter can.
No, it's overall he's fairly bland.
All right, so he's going to rush in and
He's
shake.
gonna Russian.
He's gonna be Vladimir Putin and just rush in.
Okay.
All right, and
And
stab the closest orc.
Okay.
Vladimir Putin isn't Russian.
What does you roll for? Roll attack and damage, remember, at the same time.
Oh yeah, well, I rolled an 18. Just had to make sure it hit first.
Well, you could roll at the same time, it just saves a little bit of time.
Yeah.
7 or 1.
So he rolled an 18 for his to see if he hits.
What's his damage?
So he rolled a 7 plus his 5. He rolled a grand total 12.
He almost killed it.
Ah! Ah!
You just pinch now.
All right, now who next?
My roll.
Orc next.
Orc.
I'm gonna put this away. It is not needed.
Yeah, what was that for?
Other than this. You guys can't see this stuff.
All right,
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's like Area 51.
Yeah, it'll help for this.
Aria.
Okay, so where? Stop. Put all of them here.
Oh, that's me.
where's my?
Why am I the shortest one for figure when I'm the tallest one out of all every?
I just said it's a rogue. That's what this is now, because you took off the loot. Okay, so Tom is here.
Oh, brutalizing the closest orc.
Keep on falling down. Does he know how to stand on 2 legs?
Right.
Actually, I should probably do this because they're bigger boys.
All right,
Bigger
so
boys, bigger targets.
who goes next?
The bigger they are.
Orc.
Orc. The orc who just got stabbed.
Precisely, sir. Okay, so he's like, oh, fuck.
Oh,
That kind of hurt. So then he's like, well, takes his thing out. See, now I have nothing to hide. What's his armor class?
14.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so yeah. Jesus Christ, where's my D12? 3.
3 plus.
Plus 3. Take 6 damage.
Take 6 damage. He has 11, so he now has
5.
5.
Quickness.
Immediately almost kills one orc.
Oh, my roll?
Who rolled? What did he roll?
I rolled 13.
I rolled 14.
Okay.
Wait, yeah.
I go. So they're obviously within knife range.
Yeah.
What
Well,
I'm
you
gonna
can
do-
run up to them and do that.
I'm gonna run up to the same one as Tom.
Alright.
It should be like if you
And I'm
throw a
gonna stab
javelin-
him
if
with
you, like,
my
throw a-
shiny dagger. To
Shush.
see.
This one.
I'm going to stab him with my brand new shiny dagger. Courtesies to that one poor soul that died.
I feel like you should be.
16.
I feel like you should be. Oh wait, are you lawful neutral?
Yeah.
Or no,
Well,
chaotic
chaotic
neutral.
neutral.
Yeah. So I feel like you should be chaotic good because
Mm.
you're
Yeah.
the only one that does good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
neutral.
Whoa,
Let me
magic.
Let me just
Oh wow.
there.
Okay.
I rolled a 16.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's a
The
hit.
magic
With
is
my
real.
with my shiny dagger.
The
Get to
magic
finally
is real.
know what this thing does.
Rise.
Besides
The
being
magic is
shiny.
real. Go back down.
I
Rise.
dealt 4 damage and
It's a
whatever.
plus 1
Rise.
dagger.
What?
It's a plus 1 dagger.
Rise.
So you can add that to
Go
your
back
thing.
down.
So
Plus
instead of 2, I have
Rise.
3.
Go back down.
So I
Rise.
dealt 5 damage instead.
Yeah. To the one that Tom fought.
Yeah.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
My roll.
Yeah.
Well.
So with what weapon?
Ooh, great axe beater.
So
Okay.
because you're charging this dude, the only guy left alive.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Boom.
Bow.
Okay,
You
so
rolled
what
a
did you
tw-
roll?
12 plus strength, obviously. He got a 14.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay.
what do
Well,
I
damage.
Also, I'm just gonna say to all of you, roll your damage and your d20
Alright.
at the same time when you do an attack.
7 plus 5. So again, just like
12.
almost killing the dude immediately.
Wait, so roll this and this at the same time?
Yes,
Yeah.
but a new attack. All right, your turn.
Wait, what was the
Well,
other
what
orc
was
number?
so? What, what do
I
you
can't
orc?
tell you that.
What do this orc do? Like
Well,
who's going next?
okay.
Oh
Is
yeah,
it-
okay, yeah, he goes next. Cause he rolled 13.
13.
13.
Okay. So he's obviously gonna go for
He rolled a 20.
nat 20.
Fuck.
Wow.
He's going for you.
borrow this.
Borrow that.
Why?
7 of 5.
12 plus 3. 15 damage.
15 damage. She has.
Still alive.
Well, wait, how much
I'm
health
at
do you
like
have?
3. I'm at like
18.
3. I'm at 3 right now.
18.
Okay, I'm
Damn.
gonna blow the shit out of him.
Kill this dude.
Watch he rolls another one if he lives to next round.
Wait, what?
Kill
Wait,
him.
what?
Annihilate him.
No.
End his life.
I'm gonna die. No.
12 plus.
4 and my bow.
Who said you get a sneak attack?
Bow would be what?
12 plus dexterity.
Dexterity. Plus 3.
Yeah, it's a
15.
hit.
It's a hit.
It's plus 4 plus
4, so 8.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Yay.
4 XP.
Orc's dead.
Okay,
What's
so
this
who
mean right
attacked who?
I attacked.
So-
I attacked
so
the
those-
big one right here.
I
Those
attacked the
two.
big one
Those
right
two
here.
attacked those.
So
Tom
wait,
and me
the-
attacked those guys. That guy.
So the two of you each hit one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay, so then you all get 50.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. I need something.
Right now I'm at
Can I just
800.
turn this off?
I'm 50.
Yes, please.
No.
Is it hot in here?
Yes. Do not turn that off. If you do, I will die. I'm at 850 right now, so I am so
We-
close.
We did the murdering. We did good.
Is that blowing harder? I don't know.
Finally.
A fly got let in.
God.
yeah.
Smack the shit.
Okay,
Okay.
so, what's 70 plus 50?
85.
120.
85.
Thank you. Okay, so
85.
it'd be.
You're bad at math.
88.
It's more. I'm just lazy.
Okay, let's actually. 80 plus.
I have 820 XP.
You're very cool.
I'm at 850. Get on my level. I'm at 850. Get on my level.
Yeah, but what are you?
Yeah, get on my. I kill a lot of orcs. Well, I kill
I
a
need
lot
to kill
of
more
orcs.
stuff. Give
Yeah,
me
you
stuff
remember when I
to
just
kill.
like one shot both of them?
Give me stuff that's easy to kill. Not give me stuff that.
Well,
You're in an orc mine right
Do we
now.
get XP for like walking? What if we like step on a bug? 2 XP, 3 XP,
Nah.
5
No.
XP.
Give
They
me-
even they don't even got a challenge rating unless they're in a swarm.
Could you please give me another or like 2?
Well, what's in
Please,
the after
just
killing
let-
those
just
two
let,
orcs?
like, a team
what's in
orc
the
appear.
what's in the room? Is there another hallway? Is there some bullshit?
Ooh.
So yeah, the
Do you guys remember that one thing that we encountered?
Oh wait, we forgot about the goblins.
That one thing we encountered.
There it
It was
is.
like very hairy, and we ran away.
The bugbear.
The-
they
the
stayed
bug-
guard.
They stayed guard. You know. just
Yeah,
in
the-
case.
Also, I'm gonna use these to like paint a picture of the shape of the room. So this is the entrance,
Alright,
Okay.
and then there's another one like directly across right here.
right there.
Oh,
And I'm
okay.
guessing like over here or over here are like.
And it's
bed
this
things.
is like a circular room.
circular room.
Oh, okay.
So on
Okay.
one side is beds, the other side is tables.
Yeah, this is a this is a like side of bunk beds,
Yeah,
and
table.
and then there's like one table right here.
Okay,
Oh
so
sweet. Is there anything on the table?
Dead bodies.
There's a like knife
is there any money?
and a thing of cards.
I'm
I
going.
take the
Let's
cards.
play some Uno.
Halfway. Hold on. Well, I also want those cards for tricks.
And also there is a there's chests lining or
Okay.
at the
Well, I
foot
want.
of each
Can I?
bunk bed.
Can I take those cards?
I want the
I'll
chest.
give him the cards if I can loot one of the chests.
I'm getting the
Sure.
chest.
You can give.
We're gonna have to fight for it then.
No idea.
Well, he
How
gets
many-
the cards, and each of you three can get one chest
Well,
because
how many-
there's
how
three
many-
sets of
Oh.
bunk beds.
Okay, so I'm taking these cards. These cards right here,
Okay.
mine. I am
Add-
an
add it-
entertainer. I'm taking these.
Add it to your thing, and then we look. I loot a chest.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this a gamble. So there's 3. I'll let you choose first. So there's 3 different things. You don't know what's in either of them.
Are they like glowing?
No, they're just
I
they're
don't
just
know.
they're
regu-
boxes.
They're regular like foot lockers.
Okay, you know what?
One might be a mimic. I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Well, he saw
What do you
that
mean
the
mimic?
orcs were in them.
Okay.
What do you mean
All
mimic?
How do you
Mimic?
divide?
What do you mean mimic?
20
There's
by
no
3.
mimics.
Have you never heard of the story of the mimic?
I know what mimics are, but are there mimics in this?
No, he
Okay.
saw that there weren't.
Well, inside of this dungeon, well, inside of this room, there
But
might
are
be.
there mimics in the game?
Yes. They're an enemy, but they're not
They
eat.
exist.
They're not eat.
powerful.
They're not eat everything. It's more of like, I'll let you pass if you give me food.
So they have.
Give me the
so
burger.
So they have
Okay,
like,
so which one do you want to choose?
Okay. I don't know how to divide.
Middle is the best.
Oh, wait.
Middle
Okay.
is the best.
2, 4,
Middle.
6.
Oh, God.
Okay.
2 for.
Put each of dice on like each of the corners.
I know,
That's what
but-
I did.
Okay, let's see. If it's 1 through 2, this chest. If it's 2 through 3, or if it's 3 for 4, this chest. If it's 5 through 6, this chest.
No.
6,
Six,
that
that
chest.
Okay.
Here,
Please
take
something
this
bad. Bad.
Okay,
bad,
so
bad.
that chest contained.
Panties and a condom.
Yes.
Okay, what did it actually contain?
It,
Panties in a con.
it contained a few silver ore.
How
Hey,
many?
I'll say like 3 chunks.
3 chunks.
3
Well,
big
that-
chunks.
Chunks.
Big chunks!
Stonks.
Stonks. Also, did you know that stonks are actually, like, what they mean is a... No, it's not stocks. It's a
Sex.
military bombardment. A mortar bombardment. So just imagine,
Now.
just imagine being in like a military camp, and like the general is just like, this thing fires stonks.
Here, now that I took one, you can do one of the chests.
1d4.
With an
Okay.
8.
Well, 1d4.
Okay.
You
1d4.
do it
it says.
the 8-sided dice, and then once you.
It doesn't matter. You can just choose.
Just
I mean,
choose.
No, okay.
Heads or
it's-
tails?
If it's 1 through 10, I pick this one. If it's like 11 through 20, I pick
Okay.
that one. Okay.
Alright.
It is
4.
4, so
Four,
that
so
one.
Big just. And
Okay.
Tom gets
bad,
this one,
bad,
obviously.
bad,
Good,
bad,
good,
bad.
good.
So I say there's 2.
A Bob Ross painting and the Mona Lisa.
So there's 2 chunks of
And a broken
gold
condom.
ore in that one.
Ooh.
You got 2 big chunks of gold ore.
Aw.
And
Yeah, great.
what does Tom get?
And Tom gets the last one.
Tom
Yes,
Brady.
obviously, which
Tom
I'm
Brady.
holding here.
Tom Brady.
So,
Watch this be the best.
It is. There's 2 chunks of silver ore and 3 chunks of gold ore.
In
Oh!
Tom's?
You
Yeah.
luck.
Holy shit!
You luck.
And that was the one.
Tom be being rich over here.
And
Yo, peasants.
that was the one Bissell saw the orc like sifting through.
Oh, that makes sense.
Probably should have.
Probably should have picked that one.
So he has 2 chunks of Tom has.
Silver and 3 of gold.
So how many gold did I get?
2.
Where do I
2
put that?
gold ore
And,
chunks.
and how many of gold?
3.
Where do I
3.
put that?
Are you writing like ore?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do I put that?
In your equipment.
Oh, okay. Okay. 3.
Write 2 gold ore.
Why do I have?
Did you write?
I have
3 silver
3
ore.
big chunks.
3 big
It's
chunks.
S, but I have something called 1 RG.
RP.
Red coin or red gold coin.
No,
Yeah.
because I have it up here. 2 coins.
Oh.
Wait, what is it?
RG
Raw meat. No,
Wait,
jerky.
no, because I have 2 jerky.
What?
What
then?
I think he still has. I think he has a single chunk of raw gold somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Like
Oh.
that he has left over.
I should rewrite that as just raw gold. So that way, no.
Well, do you have gold anywhere else?
No. Besides gold coins.
And the coins?
And the coin?
1.
Nat 20.
But just
raw-
Tom be getting lucky with them rolls.
Okay, so continue.
Okay, so do you guys want to go look in the next area?
Yes.
Yay!
Let us look to see what other bullshit there is.
Okay, so past the bunks, it goes. There's like a doorway here. It's facing that way.
Yes, obviously.
And when you look down it, it's a staircase.
Let's go. Wait,
Ah,
no,
crap,
no, we're not
another
walking
level.
down
Y'all
there.
getting
Is it dark?
flashbangs.
Is it dark? Is it dark?
You
It's
can.
like, it's like a basement, or is it like?
Tom is it's
It's
especially
another.
dark.
It's another.
I'm going
You
down.
can see it's not super long. It's like 40, 50 feet. Yeah, 50 feet like down, and you can see lights at the bottom.
Okay,
I'm going to
I
get
was-
the goblins.
No, let's just like peek a little bit. Just
Altor's gonna go and get the goblins because obviously, this floor is cleared, guys. Don't worry.
I'll
and then I walk up to one of
Like-
those goblins and I befriend it.
They're already working for me, and your form of befriending is intimidation, and they're already being enslaved by orcs
But
via
what
intimidation.
what if I don't like? What if? Ah!
Sorry, bruh.
What if he's like, oh my gosh, he's so intimidating. Oh, maybe nothing will attack me if I'm with him. Boom! Just
What
like
kind of
that.
logic is that?
If
It
you're
went-
intimidating him, he'll obviously be like, "Oh, threat, kill him."
Okay,
And
Well,
okay.
and
literally,
plus-
you're basically
If
saying,
you could-
let's replace one
If you
form
could
of
pick a
slavery
guard
with
dog,
another.
If you could pick a guard dog, would you pick like wherever the dog is, or like a big bulldog?
Again, I'm just going to explain.
Why? He doesn't. All
He's
he does
vicious.
Is, all he does is bark. He didn't even bite me.
He scratched him.
He scratched my leg.
A scratch. I'm talking about a chomp.
Okay.
Chomp.
It's like, yeah, you know, I'm
Big
bleeding.
chonk.
What
Okay.
is that?
Winnie.
Oh, I remember.
You do that every time you get up.
Elevator music.
Well,
Yeah, he's pug.
maybe.
Winnie, come here. Winnie, Winnie, Winnie.
Why do you do that whenever you get up?
I don't know.
Come on, Winnie.
I don't know how to sit in
Winnie,
chairs.
I see your fur ball. Come on, Winnie.
You're full. Okay,
I'm gonna show
so
you that this dog.
so what
is
do you
like-
three want to do?
I'm gonna get the goblins, and
I
I'm
wanna
planning
talk-
to
I just
sneak
wanna-
down.
I just want to.
So okay, so what is Tom?
No, I just
Tom
see them
is
walking.
also gonna join in.
I just
'cause,
see
you know,
them
like,
walking, and I tell one of them to come here. Just let me do me.
So do all of you go over to the goblin son?
I stand guard. Make sure nothing.
Yeah, Tom and
Are you vicious?
Esterosa. Well, not Esterosa. Bissell is gonna stand guard, I guess.
Okay. So you, Estrosa and Altor go
Yeah, I
to
guess
the
so.
goblins.
It's not like.
So Jacoby, you're going with him to the goblins.
Yeah, and I want to pull one out and be like, come here. But not like that, but like a nice come here.
I got candy.
And I'm just gonna be-
No, I don't think we have fans.
Okay.
Hey
So
kid, want to get my cart?
it's just the corpse cart.
Look at this. Look at this dog.
I'm going to say to the goblins,
He's cool.
Uh,
Watch him.
hey.
Watch him, boy.
Guys,
The
get
orc-
back over here.
the orcs on this level, are cleared. We're going down to the second floor that is beyond the room with the orcs. If you could so kindly come down with us to hopefully find more of your friends that are
About
down
Gangnam
here.
Style.
As you said, I remember that some of them are still down here. So
I don't
let's
want.
go.
I don't want to
Get
waste.
back here.
I don't want to waste a potion on just 11 health, but I want full health.
He's too lazy to go over the board.
Yeah.
You know, eventually we're gonna have to redo these sheets because we've erased so many times that it's
Yeah.
gonna tear through the page.
Yeah.
Any of y'all got printers?
I got.
I do, but
Technically,
my mom would be mad if I just used it for no reason.
If I go on
This
my
is a very good reason.
if I go on my
She
week
won't listen.
if I go on my week-long vacation, like I asked in the D&D group chat, my grandma has a printer that she allows me to use. Whether she packed it up in a box and is ready to move with
Like,
it, or
that cost.
how many sheets would I have to make?
3D
Probably
printer.
4.
3D printer. 3D
Okay, 20. All right.
Yeah, you should make a lot.
Yeah, because if I make a lot, then
You'll never need to again.
yeah.
We won't be able to play during school.
No, we
Yeah,
will.
we
Just
would.
after school.
Yeah,
get here-
games. If we all, games start here normal. They did start at 4, which would be plenty of time after school.
Yeah.
Or we could just come here directly after school, and then we have an extra hour, and he
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
take forever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I just
you
follow-
literally can't be late.
I just follow you guys.
He still manages to be late.
You know, like.
It's just like we're forcing him, and then all of a sudden he lags back to school.
All right.
Okay, so what do you want to do now?
Yeah, basically, I'm being like, hey goblins, like, hey goblins.
Let me eat your soul.
What?
There are no more orcs on this level. Can you follow us down to the next
No,
one?
and then I get one. Can you come here real quick? I just get one.
Oh, by the way,
No,
did that
don't
thief
try
come
it.
in?
I'm not gonna do anything bad. I'm trying to be
Did that
friended.
thief that
Yes.
came in and pooped
Well,
in
you
your
can
toilet come back
you can
again?
befriend them by
Oh, yeah.
helping them. You don't have to talk to them. You can just help
It
them.
only happened once more.
No, I want
Be
to
their
talk to
friends.
one first.
Your mom will
If
look
you
at
help
the
them free their
conversation
friends
and
from
say, "Oh,
slavery, I think it will go.
I want to talk
much
to him
better.
first about that.
About
About
that?
why he shouldn't feel intimidated. So I grab one.
So do you
I
grab
just-
him
no,
or do you
I
tell
don't-
him?
I just like,
Hey.
come here real quick. I don't.
Well,
Listen to me.
the one you say that to, he's like, well, we're all going downstairs, aren't we?
I just want to talk to you real quick. And I want to ask you a quick question.
You can do so well. We're
Are
walking.
you intimidated by me?
Well, he's like, well, all of us goblins are a little spooked of the orcs.
But I am not like those orcs. I am half orc. My mother was a good human being. I was an accident. I'll let you know that. Okay. My dad was just thirsty.
And I'm just like,
My dad was thirsty.
and I'm just like leaning on the wall, just staring him down.
My dad was dying of this disease, and he didn't want to die a virgin. He just snatched any girl he could find.
What?
The thief is back.
What? The
What?
feet?
We were stuck to the side of the toilet.
What? There's a poop
I'm-
stuck.
no, I'm
Wait, somebody. Wait, what?
I'm just like leaning against the wall, just looking at him, like.
When I peed, it ascended.
Why?
You tried
Did you flush it?
for no real
Why?
reason.
I
I'm not
know.
trying
Go
to kill
flush it.
anybody.
It ascended, and it's now like
It
floating.
ascended to the heavens.
Wait, there's poop in the toilet.
That's what I'm saying
It
that you're in
ascended. It like floated upwards.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Someone comes in my house and poop in my toilet and then leaves.
That doesn't even work.
That's just like school. Ah, every time you
It's
just
the
go in
bottom one instead of all
That's
the
the
top.
bottom.
I'm still talking to the goblin.
You steal my D4.
I'm still talking to the goblin. And I have another question.
I'm stealing everything. I'm
I
taking
have another
bits.
question. Do you think that you could, be my it's hard to say this. Friend.
Oh, the smell.
That's his reaction. That's the goblin's reaction.
No, he accidentally gets a whiff of that fresh corpse.
Yeah, he.
Oh, the smell.
Right when it started spinning all this stuff down, all of a sudden went.
Oh my god.
Okay, so he's like.
The smell killed it.
I don't want to smell anymore.
Okay, so he's like, I'd love to, but I gotta protect our goblins, you know.
I will protect.
You know,
I will
No, no.
protect.
Sonny?
And I'll protect and free your fellow goblins because.
They're already free.
But
Well, there's some still
Unless you're
left.
talking about the other ones.
Yeah,
The other
I'll
ones.
free the rest of your goblins because you are my friend and I will do anything for you.
Well, that's kind of already our plan.
Well, then yeah, he's like, okay, let's go.
Like, all right, then let's go.
And then the other one that was with you, he's like, let's go, boss.
I have a surprise.
Wait.
I have a surprise for you.
Wait.
I have a
No,
surprise
like,
for
look,
you.
when he says that, I'm like, wait. Did you say Boston?
I have a surprise for you here. It belonged to my old friend. No, old bitch, because he just left me. Sorry. But I do hope you do not leave me.
Stop pulling it.
I wish to be respected. Please do
I-
not leave me. For you are my
Ideas
one
for-
and only friend. You are the only one I
Ideas
trust.
for
And I would do
stuff.
anything.
Ideas for world stuffs.
I thought
I
it
would
said
do-
ideas for world suck.
I would do anything to help.
Just
you
give him
and
the
your-
hand axe.
Here, take this.
Like, as you're saying that, the other goblin that was talking to you, he just started walking with Altor.
Yeah. I'm still like internally just like, you called me Boston.
Wait, he's not listening to me anymore.
No,
No.
you left because you were too stupid.
Immediately-
Stump-headed.
Immediately, you have committed a crime and
Against Skyrim Ender people.
That is.
I just chopped his head off.
Look what he did with the dice.
Do not leave when I am talking to you.
Well,
don't
because-
worry. Don't worry. I'm not summoning anything right now. Don't
Let me see
worry.
these. Give me your
Do
dice.
not leave
Give me your dice real
when
quick.
I am talking to you.
5. Oh wait.
No, you want to do it like this. You want to have all
Where's
the
the
sixes.
Where's the piss stones? Are they still in the
With
chair?
the piss stones.
No, those are the piss stones.
Wait, so the goblin just left?
No, wait.
Well, the goblin that you weren't talking to left with me.
Are they in here?
That I was talking
Okay, yeah,
to
they're
you.
in here.
I think I just asked at the wrong time. Why won't you let me befriend a goblin, guys?
Well, because you're doing it the completely wrong
Because
way.
you're freaking mean.
How am I mean? I was being nice. Fine,
attacked him.
I'll prove to him that I am his friend.
By killing his other friend.
What friend did I kill?
You gotta
Did I-
make them all the same number.
Did I kill any goblins? Did I kill any goblins?
Yes,
When?
you killed it at the beginning. Remember, 2 goblins ran at us and we killed one.
No, you killed it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that was
ki-
you.
You
I
all
killed-
collectively killed it except for Tom, because he wasn't there.
Yeah, he never
God.
existed.
But does
I
he
am-
know that? But does he know that?
Most likely.
All right.
Now they're all 6.
6. It's the summoning of the Satan. Get this out of here.
Oh no!
It's the summoning of the Satan. Let's see how much I get. Let's see. Let's count them up. No, I want to see how much. I want to see how much health this thing has. Oh, so here's dice. Dice.
These.
Dice.
These.
Tiny
Okay. Jesus Christ. When did this turn into a zoo?
I don't know.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys go into the next room.
I drank too
Well,
many pops.
stairs more of.
Yeah, so you descend the stairs.
Ah,
Why won't you let me befriend the goblet?
You're doing it all wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna do it the right way.
They think you're weird.
Yeah, they think you're weird.
He says he's gonna do it the right way, but he's actually gonna turn into a yandere.
Oh God.
What? No, I'm gonna prove to them.
Based on their reactions, I think I'm doing it right because one of them straight up called me boss.
well, no one noticed me.
I mean,
I'm
you
just
are the
like-
boss of us, so I mean.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
a-
you're the one that's like, okay, let's go, boys.
Exactly.
do this.
So why wouldn't they call you boss? It's.
They're just gonna look at me and
Usually
be
when
like,
you're
oh, you're
scared
that
of somebody,
one
you
that
show them as
You're
much.
that one thing.
Usually
you're
when
that
you're
one.
scared
I'm
of,
shorter than them.
but they're always scared. Usually when you're scared of something,
They're scared of the orcs.
they saw
Hey,
you
what
kill
are
an
you
orc, so you might be
looking
more
at?
powerful than the orc. So if you're
Yes.
scared of something, you try to be as respectful as possible.
Yes, but then here's the
If there's like this big buff bodybuilder that says, "Give me your fruit cup," what would
I've
you
been
do?
saying. Well,
I
here's
just
the
realized
thing.
I showed you that other side of the map.
My
I would
reaction.
say this:
how
do
I-
you eat your fruit cup with the shell or without the shell? Ah!
But just like, I was like, all right, let's do. All right, we'll get you free. That kind of
Is
stuff
there
instead
any
of being
evidence,
weird or intimidating.
Like in prison, like
Okay,
Alright,
so
back to what
always
we
Okay,
like.
we're
back to
back to
basics.
okay, so
start.
as you guys see the stairs, it's a much more circular room. It's like this, and so, except so it's all a big oval.
Then when
Oh,
we
big-
kind of like,
Big oval.
nah, you,
I
yeah.
did it in under like 10 seconds. No.
Okay, so and there's goblins along the walls. Stop.
We can make this circle out of the extra dice we have.
Any
though.
orcs?
Okay,
That
so
means we can, like,
These are the stairs. You don't need
So
walls.
these are the stairs.
Yeah,
okay, is there anywhere on the stairs?
and then another entrance and another room.
Oh god.
So these are all
it's everywhere.
doorways.
It's
Is there
everywhere.
any so the
And these
so
are the
goblins along
stairs.
the wall, right?
Yeah, and these are all. This is like a circular room.
Is there any orcs in the room?
Yes.
Yes.
There are goblins mining along the walls here, and there's orcs guarding them.
Okay, so we all.
So they see you.
How long these are?
Oh, there's
you're
goblins
all,
and there's
You're all
orcs.
here.
I'm in here.
You stay back. You're,
I
oh
wanna
yeah,
show-
you're in the back.
I want to show them that I am good, and
So they all see you, and then they're like, "Oh," and they just went. "Ooh."
I run up to them because I'm like
You don't need to. They're already there.
Oh well, I attack first.
Don't forget about the two
No,
goblins
we
we
have to roll
brought.
for initiative. You got a 9!
No, I
Okay.
didn't. No, I
Yeah,
didn't. No,
yeah,
I
you
didn't.
got-
That was a bad roll.
got
That
a
was a bad roll.
You got a 9. All right, so I'm gonna roll.
9 lower.
Wow, both the goblins rolled a 3.
One.
I got 9.
Alter got a small. Alter the small got a
Alter
4.
got a small.
Alter got a small number of 4, and Tom got a 1.
Okay,
wow.
I got a 9, he got a 9.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
we,
what about the goblins?
Don't me
that we
and him
have?
roll
they
again.
get both rolled 3.
Don't me and
both
him
rolled
roll
3.
again.
Yeah, don't we roll again?
Because we
Why?
both got the same number.
Yeah.
No.
No, you guys just decide amongst yourselves who goes first. Rock, paper,
I want
scissors.
to go first.
I'm more of a. Well, actually, if I go first, I get sniped.
Rock, paper, scissors. Just do it.
Okay.
Okay, he goes first.
Tom goes last.
Wow.
Okay.
What luck?
So there's 2 orcas in the.
Orcas.
Where the fuck did my? Okay.
Where the fuck did my?
Where the fuck did my fuck go?
Busing the thing
Okay,
driver?
so there's 2 orcs. They both go first because they roll high and they should stop.
I'm rolling dice. 'Cause I'm bored and I have nothing else to do.
Busing the think driver.
Okay, I'm just gonna make the doorways out of dice I'm not using.
Just use these two so that way they're like, it's not one of.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, it's like.
Shut up.
Yeah, because it's like, and yeah, because you're like.
Henry, shut him up.
Oh, and and I'm done. I'm done.
Also, I made these doorways to scale, kind of, in terms of like general size.
It just closes it. Then like it's like the maze runner just.
Okay. So
The orcs go first.
yeah, now
Yeah,
that's the room.
I'm taking a nap.
So you guys are back here, both orcs.
Why can't we ever find any orcs like
These are orcs, these are gorblands.
Gorblands? We only have two
Those are-
Gorblands. Why do we only have two Gorblands?
Because those are the two guards that
That were
actually
helpers.
had weapons.
That we were,
Gorblands.
Okay, so
and also the ones that were
Gorb-
actually
Gorb-
able
Gorb-
to, fight because they weren't
Bless you,
immediately
bless you.
tired out.
mhm.
Thank you.
Okay, so this one immediately goes for Altor.
Oh shit!
Ow!
See, look, it's to scale.
Don't I go first?
Except for me.
No. The orcs do.
One rolled 16, one rolled 18. 9
Shiznit.
plus their strength is plus 3.
Shiznit.
It's so sad that you guys have fought orcs so much.
So what is that? What did he roll?
12.
Okay, he hit me.
Oh, okay. He did 9 plus 3 damage.
9 plus 3 damage, so that is also
12.
12.
Damn.
Oh,
I'm at 2.
Damn.
I'm at 2 health.
It's so sad that you guys have fought orcs so many times. I don't even need the book anymore.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know all their stats and
Damn.
everything.
Okay.
Shut up.
Now it's the other orc.
Now other orc.
Who's he going for?
He is going to go for Tom.
Tom Brady.
He rolled a
9.
20.
He didn't.
No, he rolled a 6.
He rolled a
6
6.
plus strength of 3.
Okay, so that did not hit.
Yeah.
Because Tom got 14.
Okay, so that
on his-
means-
Good, because he rolled a 10 in damage.
That means it's you.
Okay.
A 6.
6
So
plus.
It did not hit.
Nope, didn't hit.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to use
'Cause you
my
suck at
bow.
rolling.
Here or miss. I guess I always miss. Ah.
It's because you're
Wait,
stupid.
so when do
Bet
goblin
you
go?
never find a girlfriend.
Goblin-
20!
Gosh.
Okay, so roll another one then. 7
7.
plus
Plus
4.
4. So 11 plus
11.
4.
11 plus 4.
He did 15 damage.
50. He's dead.
God, that one
Which
shot.
orc were
Which
you?
one did you attack?
Which orc were you attacking?
I attacked the one that was going after you.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you,
so
because
he's
I
dead.
died.
Hadouken!
I don't think Hadouken
So
works
what, did
with a
you
bow.
bow him?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
went.
you're out here then.
Thank you.
Haha. Win.
I hate the wind. The wind.
Alright, so I think it's.
What's
They
something
went.
you...
Okay, so
They rolled 3. I rolled a 4 for Tom, but not Tom, for Altor.
Tom
so it's
Brady.
your turn.
Alright, it's my turn.
Tom Brady.
I'm going to.
Attack.
Heal yourself.
I don't have any spell slots. Actually, I'm going to heal myself with a potion.
Ooh, can you
Okay.
like...
Let me just roll.
Plus const.
Can you like take the easy way out?
So I got 5, 7.
And then
I'm going to.
and damage dice whatever it is.
What do you
What are you gonna use?
shank them with my rapier? So that is a D8.
18.
18.
Plus 2 plus.
I dealt 4 damage to this guy right here. And now it is time for the Gorblins.
I'm getting so close.
To what?
To,
Your guy does not like to stand up properly.
My character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't either.
Yeah, because you're tiny. Okay, so Gorbland numero uno.
Go to attack. Attack!
Yeah.
Fuck him up!
No.
No. And the other girl, Gwen. Yes.
3 damage.
Deal 3 damage.
Okay, so then it goes.
Tom. It
No.
is Tom time.
Yeah, Tom time.
Tom time.
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 Tom time.
He's going to do as he does and attack.
He's gonna do what he does best and fight.
Do what he does. Well, so what is. So he has a headbutt move. That is in action, right?
Yeah.
He's going to use his cutlass.
Alright. I said that the headbutt is like a bonus action if you're charging at them.
Okay. So he's going to. With the D8. D8.
Date.
That's a hit. 4 plus.
4 plus 5. 9. Dead. We did it good, team.
So how much XP do I get for one shotting?
Yeah, how much XP do I get?
How much damage did you do?
I don't remember.
15.
No, it
Wait,
wasn't 15.
it was 14.
No, it wasn't 15. Because
He killed it, didn't he?
He
kill one
one-shot
immediately?
it.
yeah, I one shot.
Yeah,
it,
so- 100.
You attempted, but you didn't.
100.
I level up.
Congratulations.
Okay, then.
How much do-
Congratulations.
How much do me and Tom get?
Do you want to look through the book or do you want Henry to read it for you?
I should probably look for
Yeah.
it since it's nice.
Okay.
So I'm going.
Congratulations.
So since
So
me
look
and
for
Tom,
Rogue and go to level 3.
Okay,
since me and Tom did some damage, we both get 50, right?
Yeah.
Especially since I can use the I can use the book for.
And
spelling.
Jacoby, again, gets nothing.
Because
I'm only 50 XP away from the next fucking. If I kill one of the goblins, I get XP, right?
Yeah, I'll go to.
if you
I'll
try,
go to the
we
page
will
for you.
Murder.
Okay.
No, if I try, I will murder you guys. I can beat both of you.
No, you couldn't. Not all three
You
of
probably
us.
can, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, you
if I
can,
get
but it's
lucky,
hard.
I could one shot you guys.
True.
Not with my luck. I'm gonna be
Want me
like,
to just get like 20, and then another 20, and then another 20, then another 20.
That is,
that is not that.
Very unlikely.
and if so, you
Okay,
you
so
would probably
you
get
got
called out
11.
for having weighted
I
dice.
got 6.
I would have got you.
So what are you
What's that?
rolling
6
for?
again. I don't
Okay,
know which
this is
roll.
where you-
18. I got 18.
Devin,
20.
pay
He
attention.
rolled All right, write that.
Hadouken!
We ain't
20.
fighting.
Ha ha.
Let
We
me
ain't
read it.
fighting.
So that way.
I'll read it for you because it's not a specific move. So, at third level, you choose your archetype that you emulate in exercise
You
of
wanna
your
be
rogue
a-
abilities.
Do you want to be an
Thief,
assassin,
or
a
arcane
thief,
trickster?
or have magic?
Arcane trickster. You said you want to be assassin, right?
Well, I know, but then I have magic.
Do you want to be able to kill someone very easily, be able to move around very quickly, or be able to cast spells?
Well, if I cast spells, I'm also I'll be very well rounded because I then have range, melee, and magic.
So do you want to be a specialist or well-rounded? That's your choice. Because if you do an assassin, you will be a very efficient assassin, considering you already have +7 in stealth.
Okay, what do you guys think?
I would say
Or she should.
thief.
She should.
Because
He right now he's trying to choose between assassin and arcane trickster.
okay, I would say arcane trickster.
He says assassin, so it's up to you. They're both.
Rock, paper, scissors, whoever wins.
No.
Yeah,
no.
you're not. Yeah.
It's your character.
I know, but if I pick the wrong
Between
one,
those,
it sucks.
between those two.
Well, do you want to be a specialist or a well-rounded?
as a arcane trickster, you're able to cast Mage Hand, which allows you to pickpocket people from a distance.
But he doesn't do that.
No.
He's a killer. He's not a thief.
Yeah, well then he's an assassin.
I'll be
If
an
you be
assassin.
killing, then you might as well be
Okay.
an assassin.
Let me read.
Yeah. Good choice.
Okay. Bonus assassin. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Bonus proficiencies. You gain proficiency with a disguise kit and poisoner's kit, which you don't have.
How do I get the? Okay, so does that mean I need to put that in this?
Yeah. So disguise and poisoner's kit.
How do you get those?
Ask Henry.
I have one. I have a disguise kit
Oh, you do?
in my entertainer's pack. Hey yo, catch!
Are you actually doing that?
Yes.
Oh,
Give it to
sweet.
me.
Yeah, I'm giving him the disguise kit.
Oh, God,
Bash him in the knee.
I need. I got a lot
Okay.
of stuff.
Also,
in my...
starting at third level, you are the deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet. So if you get high initiative, you fuck shit.
Okay, so what is that move called?
Assassinate.
Assassinate.
How do you spell it?
Ass in 8.
What?
Nate?
Ass ass in 8 ate. They're all words. That's how I remember how to spell assassin and assassinate, because they're all words. Ass in 8.
How do you spell disguise?
Disguise.
Jinx.
Nah.
What?
So now look what you did.
That late ass Bart. He just hit a gunshot. Pow. Bart.
Okay, and then did you write down assassinate
Yes.
in here?
Yes,
Okay.
it's right there.
So,
Okay, look at all the stuff. Okay, look at all the stuff I have in my equipment. Look at my equipment.
Jesus. And you have a
Where?
bigger equipment one than everyone else.
Where?
And it's still cool.
Look at my equipment spot.
His equipment is that big.
Huh.
And look at it.
But he
It's
doesn't have
huge.
coin slots.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so, you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken its turn in combat yet. In addition, you hit any score against a creature that is surprised as a critical hit. So if you surprise someone, it's a automatically a
Nat 20.
nat 20.
That's overpowered.
Well, you get the effect of a nat 20
Yeah.
if you do hit.
That is kind of overpowered,
What if
though,
you
right?
What if you roll a nat 20 with that?
Oh God,
You
You
got
roll
the nat-
4.
you're all 3.
It's
Yeah,
the,
you-
it's
Nah, I think it would still just be 1.
the nat
extra.
20.
No, it should be roll 3 because you don't just succeed. You critically succeed when you're critically succeeding.
Okay.
Is there an instant kill spell?
No.
Okay, so I.
Well,
so
there
if I
is.
were to-
Well, there is power word kill, but that's a 9th level spell and it has a limit of health.
It's 100 health.
So
yeah,
it'd
if
be
the
like.
person has a
So I can
more
kill,
than.
so I can kill like the trash.
I got a crit.
No.
No.
I got a nat. And
And plus,
then
you're not even a magic user.
7, 4,
I
8.
can-
No, remember you don't get your level because you're in the middle of battle.
No, I know that, but still. Oh wait, I gotta do my health.
Oh
What?
yeah. So,
So I gotta up my
roll.
health.
What's your hit dice? 8.
Is that?
That one.
Yep.
So make that 3d8 and then roll 1, and then that's your health.
Oh.
So add to your health. So roll this. Actually, this is mine. These are mine, bitch.
When it said 3d8, I was about to be like, oh my god, yes! And just roll all 3.
No.
I have some
What are you
lemonade
doing?
yesterday.
Hoping that I get a high number.
No.
8.
8 out of 8.
So now you have 21 health total.
Fuck.
And I'll say you gain 8 health. Actually, no, we leveled up, so you should have full.
Okay.
Is that how it works?
I don't
I
know.
thought you said you couldn't. You remember
Yeah.
when I leveled up in the middle of that fight and you said
This
I
is-
You
couldn't
don't
get-
level up in the middle of a
The
fight.
battle has ended. The orcs are dead.
No, I mean, but like after the fight, I couldn't level. I leveled up and I didn't get my full health. I was on a
Yeah.
potion and
Right.
I'm like, wait, after I level up, don't you get full health?
Yeah, and then you said you always do that in Pokemon.
Yeah.
So is it, do I have 21 health or not?
No.
I think you add that health to your.
Yeah,
current
so you
health.
get 8 health.
As you.
So you have 19.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta be very careful.
I'm going by Pokemon rules because I'm too lazy to go through this.
Yeah.
And it's probably that anyway, so.
Yeah. All right. So
Victory.
we should. So there's like goblins.
Uh,
Warplane.
Yeah, the goblins and stuff are with you.
The goblins are already in the room.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Oh, the miners? The
Yes.
slaves.
So they're probably like, oh, geez, they just killed the orcs.
Yeah, they basically have the same reaction as the ones you already freed.
Yeah.
They're like, they're like, whoa.
Okay, since
I'm-
last time he did it to the other one, I'm gonna be like, you guys are free!
Okay. They're like, huh? And then the two other
I was gonna be
goblins, they're
"Did y'all
like,
do it?"
yeah, they're like, we already freed most of our kind. They're up, and
They up.
they go up the stairs, and if you keep going forward, there will be another staircase. That's where everyone is. Get out of here! They're just like,
Get
yeah.
out. Go, 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 go. And they obviously leave.
So yeah, they're like, okay, and then one of the goblins stays back, and they're like, I'll help you guys.
All right, well,
We got
take that
another
orc's-
one.
Well, take one of the orcs' weapons. Choose your pick.
No! If you're working for anyone, you're working for me.
Do you say that?
God,
No.
smite him.
No, I just asked him. No. What would you do if you wanted a goblin that you're fighting? You were me and orc. What would you do? I need some help.
That's your choice, bud.
Henry, can you like make the goblin? Tell him about me. Don't tell him the bad things. 'Cause I've changed.
Tell him bad things.
If I were to say it, I would say the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
That bitch is
Be
crazy.
it, be it good or bad, I will say it.
But I've changed. I've only tried to kill you guys once.
Twice. Wait, no.
No, once.
Three times.
Once.
He tried to kill us, like sticking the town on us. He tried to kill us.
like a few times ago, and then you also tried to kill. You also threatened to kill us like every 5 minutes.
But it's just, I don't know. You know I actually do it?
That's how he cares for people.
He's just like, I'm gonna murder you, but I love you.
Yeah, that's how he shows he cares.
So now we have 3 goblins.
Fine.
Yeah,
I'm
except
acting-
one of them is right for now unarmed.
Unarmed? Well, like, what about
Then
the...
I give him a weapon.
I
Hold
give
up,
him-
no, fuck that. Hold up.
Take one of the orcs' weapons.
Where the fuck is that goblin?
I don't think a
Give me my
goblin
axe
would
back,
be able
you
to
goblin. Give me
carry
that axe back.
four
That
axe.
axe is only for friends. Did you just notice that I gave that goblin my axe and he just ran off?
Where's my other
no,
two?
Give me my axe back.
Brown or gray
No,
dice.
yeah, that goblin's down here.
Then give me the axe back, goblin. I only give it to my
Did I
friend.
only have 4 gray dice? I think. I don't know.
Yeah, you did. No,
Okay,
it's not
no,
4
whatever. I'm just trying to make the doors.
There's also, yeah.
Okay.
Just using another triangle.
So this is the room. Really?
Yes, it has to be the same shape, otherwise it's gonna bug me.
But they're different colors.
Why'd you have to point that out? Now my OCD is kicking in again.
I have... Alright, to the final, to our new goblin pal, I'm gonna be like, you obviously don't have any weapons on you. I shall give you this shiny dagger.
Now you don't have dagger.
Yes, but I have rapier.
Plus that's a +1 dagger.
Yes.
That's a very rare item.
Oh, you
Yes,
should've
but it'll
kept
be
it.
like, once this is over, can I have it back?
Give it back.
Once we're all safe and sound, when the orcs are gone, can I have it back? Just more of like a, here, you don't have any weapons, you're probably not gonna live if you don't have any, take this.
Okay, so don't boop the boop snoot.
No,
What have you done?
I talked to the goblin that walked away. I want to ask him something. Why?
No goblins walked away.
Well,
Unless you mean the ones going upstairs.
No, wasn't I talking to a goblin and then he like walked away?
Yeah, earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to that one.
Why? For
Because-
what? What do you
Because
say?
Because now he's gonna use rage and.
No, I'm not. I want him to be my friend. I'm about to be nice.
I'm not sure.
Okay, what do you say then?
I'm sorry if I.
Edit over.
I'm sorry if
I am
I'm-
God.
I'm sorry that I'm so intimidated. I cannot control how I look, but I can control.
No, you're
my-
just weird.
Action.
my actions. I can control my actions, and with a friend, I could make that change. So I asked
It makes
for
your-
you to give me a chance.
It makes your character seem
He
like
gives you the same answer he gave before. He has to guard the other goblins.
There are still goblins we gotta save.
It makes you sound really.
But after that,
It makes you sound.
He's
like
gonna
you have a
guard
really
the
high
ones that
ego.
are up in the keep.
You're gonna create a small little goblin civilization.
It makes you
The
sound like
dead
you have
orc.
A really, it makes
Civilization.
it makes
Well,
you sound
hey,
like you have a really high
these
ego.
orcs, based on the fact that they kept slaves in a giant body pit, they're obviously assholes. So who cares?
fine, fuck goblins. There's things stronger than I can befriend something stronger.
You probably can't. It's how you
Okay, so
The main thing I want to befriend is a dragon because I want to fly.
so all of you are in
Wait,
here.
is there a flying spell?
Yes.
But you can't cast spells because you're
I know,
a barbarian.
But could I like learn?
Oh.
What?
Well, you could put levels into other
So I
classes.
could cast them if I like.
If you sacrificed your barbarian levels, yeah. Because you get up to 20 levels, and you could put all 20 levels into barbarian,
I
or
don't
you
want to be
could
a
put
barbarian anymore.
one level or something
You
into.
can't change class.
Yeah,
Can't
you can.
100% change class.
You can multi-class. though.
Yes.
Yeah, I could be like.
Are you gonna multi-class?
Yeah, I want to be a barbarian / wizard. Maybe.
Because a lot of fucking bards multi-class into wizards, so they get more spell slots.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Fixing my
All right.
phone, see if I can stay later or until I
Is it
leave
time
to-
for you to go?
Technically.
What
I
is
got
it,
like
7?
I got like 20 minutes.
Oh. Okay,
I
so
want to say, can I stay until it gets dark?
or a little bit before. Okay, so where do you guys want to go? This is the stairs.
I want to leave. Wait, what? Hold up,
There's still more goblins.
Oh, there are.
Yes.
There's still more goblins we have to free. I want
Yes.
to look around.
Which door should we check? This one or this one? And we're probably not going to
Do you
immediately
wanna-
go through it.
Yeah, do you want to look?
Yeah, well, let's look through the doors.
Okay, so you walk up to this door. There's a small, like, pathway, and it leads into this. You can't tell how big the room is, but it's not very, long from what you can see. And there's a bunch of sheds in it.
Do I hear any commotion from that?
Yeah, do we hear
No.
I want to.
voice.
Are there any windows in any of the sheds?
You're underground. Oh, in the sheds. Okay, no. They're like tool sheds, like the one you saw in the
Okay.
first floor.
Do they have like crap holes? Because I'm assuming they're made out of shit. So
They're made out of wood.
I know that.
Well, shitty wood, and
Yeah, shitty wood.
Yeah, they look withered.
Okay, so I want to look through some of the holes. I want to stealth around, look through some of the holes, so that way I can see if there's anything inside or anyone inside.
Any of the ones you can see through. So you're in the room now. You see, mining tools, pickaxes, stuff like that. But when you look through the Jesus, child.
sorry.
When you look through one of the rooms, you see that one of them is like glowing.
I go in.
Into it immediately without
Oh.
telling anyone.
Okay, fine. I tell them that I'm going into the shed because I see something shiny, and shiny things attract my attention. So I go into the room, and if anybody wants to follow behind,
I'm going to enter the room that the shed is in, but not the shed.
Okay, so you go in the shed.
is anybody gonna follow behind me
I
into
guess.
the shed with the shiny
Wait, are there,
stuff?
I guess-
are there 3 doors? Can we all go into one?
Well, one of them
You
leads back
guys are in
upstairs.
this room right now.
Okay,
Oh.
there's one room with a shiny thing inside of it, and that's the one I'm going into. I'm wondering.
I'm guessing me and Tom are just gonna stand outside like we don't trust that immediately.
In the room.
Yeah, in the room with the sheds, but not the shed itself.
I want to look around to see if I can find any more rooms.
In
Like a secret one.
so like in this room or in this one?
Okay.
That one.
This one? Okay, so you're here. You two. Wait, which one is this?
That's
You
me.
two are here. Altor or Bissell is here.
Okay, so I'm going to. This is what I'm going to do.
Dog was making that noise.
It's your dog meowing. Ah.
Alright.
Okay, so I tell them, get ready if I get hurt or I
If
start
I-
screaming. So I say, get ready.
If
I'm
I
going
start
in this
dying-
Yeah, if
So
I
do
start,
then you just like open it?
I creak open and peek inside.
So when you peek in there, it's like a pinkish light inside, and you can't see anything that's inside.
Pinkish light.
It's like blinding, so you can't see anything.
Well, especially
My weakness.
what can you see?
Something shiny. Something pink glow. Something that's
Like a
glowing
pink glow.
Yeah, pink glow.
Tom, you would probably be able to see it since you're not oversensitive. Your eyes aren't oversensitive like our friend over there. So how about you look inside? He's, really, all right.
If it's some sort of enchanted crossbow.
Okay, and I'm gonna say as Altor backs up off to the
That
thing,
ain't Altor.
That's me.
or yeah, it's Bissell. That's what I meant.
I'm still right
As
there.
Bissell backs up from the thing, he notices that there's a shed like off to the side where you thought there was a wall. There was a small pocket dug out, and there's a shed there as well.
Oh, okay.
So like over here, and there's a wall here, so you can't quite see it like from here. So
Okay.
he looks in there, and it's the same thing. It's too bright to see anything inside.
Shiny.
At least from like just peeking in.
Okay, so what does Tom see? Or oh no, Tom
Sees the same thing.
Is the light blinding?
But yeah, it just from peeking in. So
All right, so I say, Tom, get ready, because I'm going in to see whatever the hell it is.
so you're just gonna open the door, and
I'm gonna sneak my way in. I'm gonna be like,
it's a shed. It's like
ooh.
it has like if this table was square, that's the size of it. It's not big.
Okay, well I'm going to do what I did when you wouldn't open the door to let me in early.
Just whoa.
No, I'm gonna go. Whoop.
Okay, so when you open the door, you go inside and the thing blinds you, and when you blink and you're inside, it's gone. There's nothing in there. It's just normal tools and mining gear.
There was some kind of glowing beast up in there.
I guess.
So whatever you saw in there is now gone.
So
I guess Tom.
I report back to, or like,
Well, what
I
does
tell,
Tom see? What does Tom see from looking at him entering the shed? Does he see anything leave?
No, it's the glow just disappears.
Yeah.
Alright, I tell them, or I tell him what happened because they're not in the same room. I tell him what happened, and then I go and then I start looting the same thing, seeing if there's anything good.
Oh well,
Unless
no.
it's just my. Okay.
It's
So
it's just the mining tools.
Then
all mining tools.
Then
So the
I'll-
pink light was just pink glowing light for no reason.
Yeah.
Then I'll loot the one that you said was on the wall.
One moment, I gotta read. I made a description for everything, so
If you try to take anything, you lose your hands. You have to make a con save, or you will literally lose your hands.
For good.
Well,
Magic
unless
never bring them
healing.
back.
Unless you have healing.
So healing just regrows body parts as well.
I may need your help if I die.
oh shit.
What?
Did you forget something about the glowing thing?
Yeah. Well, not the glowing thing, but something else.
Look, that
There's literally like a gap in what there is. Okay. Okay, so do you like peek in or do you
I peek in again because I'm more the cautious type.
you don't see anything of, you know, notability in the shed. You just notice it has a few more holes than a usual one. And you can't see on this side of it at all because, you know, you're peeking through.
Okay. So I go to, or tell Tom and Altor, watch my back.
And then you go in.
Something bad might happen. I go, oh wait, no. I'm gonna use insight. Because I ain't stupid. So,
True.
alright, I got +4. So,
So guess what might be there?
19 + 4.
So as far as you can see, it's a normal shed. Like you said, it just has, I said, it just has like, you know,
More holes than
holes. It
usual.
looks weathered more.
Okay,
So you go in.
I go in.
Okay. You go in. You look around, and then next time you blink, you're in another room completely.
Oh shoot.
Ah!
And around this room,
Oh
it's
shit! The tartan.
It's the TARDIS! Ah!
it in this room there's two ways out. There's one that's just, you know, this is much more stone and earthy. It's not dirt anymore. This room.
So it's more like a keep.
No, it's like, you know, rock.
Oh, so I'm like deep underground.
Yeah, and yeah, so they're all like, it's a perfectly rectangular room.
Minecraft, I'm assuming.
And
Geometry.
there's two things to this room that's not, you know, just wall. There's one way on the very side of the thing. Like if I do this, this is basically its outline.
So,
This
that's
is-
me.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah!
So you're here. Actually, I'll do this.
Magical transportation!
Okay, so here is a right here is a doorway, but it's high up. It's about 15 feet in the air.
Oh, wait,
so
wait,
it's
wait.
like up here.
No, wait.
So wait, I'm 6 foot, so that means I'm gonna have to be like...
Yeah, so it's over twice your height in terms of the ledge, and it's not a doorway. Well, it looks like it was a doorway, but it's covered in rocks,
Okay.
like something fell. And then there is also one here, right, dug into the side of the wall. That's just an opening to another room.
Okay. I try to, hardcore parkour my way up there.
Into the tall one?
Yes.
You can't.
Because didn't you say it's like already closed? top height stuff.
Yeah. Plus, it's 15 feet tall. No
Yeah.
matter how good you are at jumping, you ain't gonna jump 6 feet. Actually, no, 8 feet.
We're not going like.
Actually, no,
oh,
that'd be
that's-
9 feet.
No, I'd be like. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
And then this is just the doorway. Well,
That doorway's already
frame.
the doorway that
why,
you.
why did you add that anyways if no one can reach it?
Because it's a feature of the room.
He definitely cannot enter it because. Come on. I go that way.
They're the only open door. And
Wait. I look around and see if there's anything else to make sure that there's not like any secret
So,
chests
okay,
or
so-
anything.
As you look around, you start to feel a feeling of unease, and of like you feel like you're shaking, though nothing you can. If you touch the ground, it's not shaking or anything, but you feel like.
Did he get sent to
Did
the
I forget?
Underdark?
Did I forget to eat again?
Did he get
Yeah,
sent
it's
to the
been a while
Underdark?
since we last ate.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Before we continue, so I don't F anything up, what is the Underdark?
Well, this is just a theory that he might have entered the Underdark. It is basically a dark reflection of the normal world. And you know, it's terrible. Everything is gross. There's monsters, mind flayers, that kind of stuff in there.
Mind
So it's
flare.
like hell.
Could the mind flare be also what I saw in the shed?
No, they're purple, scaly, leathery skin, purple.
Oh, I thought.
Octopus face, not
Yeah,
blinding
they have an
light.
octopus head.
Not
Okay.
not blinding light, but you know,
Okay.
based on the
Alright.
unease, it's probably.
Then
might-
So do
might
you
be
go
the
into the
Underdark.
next room?
Well, I have to.
Only way.
Otherwise, I just sit there and cry.
Okay, so now this room
Fades away.
is the opposite of that one. It's like this.
Oh God.
The room you just came from is here,
Okay.
and then there is a slight thing like this. This is wall, by the way. So
Slight
that
indent?
tiny little thing
Slight
is
indent.
yeah. This tiny little thing is like a cut in the wall.
Oh.
Is that
So
it?
from what you can see, the entire room isn't stone like the other one. It's all ran in with reinforced wood. And
Oh, you gotta be kidding
so the
me.
entire thing, the roof is all bolted down, reinforced wood. Everything is wooden.
I was actually just about to say I'm gonna pull out my torch and see what's gonna happen, but then I realized everything's made out of wood. There's no more. Okay, is there anything else in the room besides that?
No.
Then I go through the little area.
Mega Man.
So it's like a tight squeeze through,
I'm used to that.
and let me just look here.
I don't want to die.
Let's hope you do. Let's not say
Okay, so how do you want to approach this room?
cautious.
Cautiously.
So sneak,
Yes.
or just
sneak.
careful?
Sneak.
Sneak.
If you
Okay,
find
so-
one, you find a monster, a bad one.
Okay.
Another purple worm.
Yeah, you did it.
What's the second?
+7.
So
What's the second?
you
most dangerous one?
you slowly creep from the tight squeeze, and you hide behind a nearby rock. So now the room is wider.
Wow.
It's now. Let me think.
So the squeeze you came from is right there,
Is there anything I can see
and then
around?
there's like a rock here that you're hiding behind.
Is there anything
Oh,
in
yeah,
the
that's a
room?
better idea.
Is there anything in the room?
There's water lining this area, and this is like circular, so that's also part of it.
Maybe you should drink some of it to clear your mind.
And so there's water coming from that wall down to here, and it's like falling.
So it's like a waterfall.
It's not like a huge thing. It's
Yeah,
more
well,
like
yeah.
water just gliding down the side. And in the center, there is quite a few orcs, and a goblin shaman and a orc war chief.
What?
So I'm basically.
And they're all looking at something over here.
An orc war chief? So what does that look like?
So
Looks
I'm
like
ba-
an orc, but with more stuff and more weapons.
So I'm basically
I want to
fucked.
see it.
Well, they have not seen you yet.
Well, I
So
know
look
Do
that.
not make any noise. Get
Yeah.
out of there right now.
They'd be looking at
I just
something.
want to see how they look. If they don't look intimidating, then I could go down there and fight.
You're not even. You don't even know.
You don't
where
even
he
know
is.
what's going on.
So wait, wouldn't they have caught on by it already? If
Yeah,
they just all of a
like,
sudden
yeah,
see
what-
me disappear?
yeah, do
Well,
we-
Tom was watching you.
Yeah, let's go help.
So like, yeah, what happens? What did Tom see? Did he just disappear?
Yeah, he just saw like he went in the room and then he's like Tom, look, peek behind the corner and he's gone.
Oh,
So
I gotta leave anyways. So I think we might leave my
Let
part.
us.
What
See,
time?
like you guys, you can continue like
What time is it?
about 7.
Oh.
So did your mom say no?
She hasn't answered, and if she doesn't answer,
I think this is a great place to.
Just call her.
this is a
And
good
this-
place to end the video though,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
Let's see. Is that the plan? And did
So I didn't tell my mom I left because she was still at work. So
ouch.
hopefully my brother is there and he can tell her.
Big oof.
all right. So the plan is the plan. We leave it here.
Oh, is that the thing that you guys were
Maybe I
talking
should go
about?
back.
The mines?
That's a
That's a beholder.
Oh.
Because my mom is probably on her way home like right now, and if she sees that I'm gone and I get back, but if I get back, if she gets there before I do, then I am FUCK.
So that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is where we're leaving it off.
That's the next time we.
At this point, in the next video, we'll
In the
see-
neck video.
in the next video, we'll see if Thistle is 100% screwed or not.
Where'd that dice go?
Right there.
Oh fuck, there's another one.
I mean, it may not be. There might be some kind of.
Well, they were all on the other side of the room, like I said.
Yeah, looking at something.
That was a short one.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Well,
some sessions are short.
Well,
and
and remember,